hello. Today is September 26, 2022. It is MONBEBE birthday, September 26th. So welcome. Happy 7th birthday to the MONBEBE fandom. And right now it's 10:24 p.m. here in Korea. So yeah, I come kind of late because I expected there would be like lots of things going on. So I just thought which is best to just come at nighttime in Korea. So here we are. So this is not gonna be too long. I mean, I say that all the time, but I really expect it's not gonna be too long. I'm just gonna like catch you guys up on some things. Hi, girls, stop it. Anyway, Cherry, your attendance record is amazing, as you know. Hi, Cherry. Yeah, she says happy MONBEBE to you too. Sarah, Joey, all you guys' attendance records are amazing, but I'm happy to see you guys like right now celebrating MONBEBE birthday with me. Hi, everyone. I know I'm not gonna like say you guys compliments. It's just weird coming out of my mouth, but thank you. Thank you very much, guys. But stop it. Okay, thank you guys. Joey says hi, buddy, and hello to all MONBEBEs here. Got that right. And then Sarah says happy MONBEBE day, everyone. And Joey saying happy 7th MONBEBE day. Got that right. So it's a little bit late given we only have a few more hours of September 26th here in Korea. But as you guys know, there's a lot of things going on. So yeah, and also I'm kind of dealing with my own things too. So like in general, I do want to say this or what's the word? I want to say this like from the beginning is that I haven't been like feeling too good ever since yesterday. Just a lot of things have been happening to me ever since yesterday, and I was just like, I'm not sure what's going on. And so, since it just happened yesterday, so even until today, even though it's a happy birthday, of course, but there's still so many things going on with me. So just overall, as you can see, like maybe I'm like kind of like more down. But I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. So I think I should like share with you guys just like catching up a little bit of like what's going on with me. But overall, of course, I'm happy to celebrate MONBEBE birthday like I do with all birthdays. So yeah, so MONBEBE birthday. September 26th, and it is our 7th one this year. And overall, I just I can't help but blame Monster X as well. They didn't really make today super special, which is okay. If you guys don't know, they are finally returning to Korea right now. So they're at the Bangkok airport, I assume, and like gonna be leaving any moment now. So like now finally they're on their way to Korea. So let's talk about that in 1 second. So yeah, if you guys don't mind, it's like not gonna be super festive. Like I'm trying my best to to celebrate, of course, but there's like so many things going on, and also with me personally. And so if you guys don't mind, just want to say, as long as you guys don't mind, and you don't need to join if you don't want to, if you don't want to be in this kind of mood with me, totally understandable. But I'm gonna try and like do my best with it. And so yeah, so guys, don't worry, it is still a happy day, okay guys? So I want to still, birthdays are birthdays for a reason. Yeah. And so Tatiana, we see you on occasion. Welcome, Tatiana. It says hi, sweetie. Hi to you too, buddy. Welcome to MONBEBE birthday live with me. Sarah says sorry to hear. Don't be sorry, it's okay, but thank you for the sympathy. That's okay. She says hope everything is okay overall. Yeah, everything is okay, just my feelings about it are not okay. So it's like I know, like, this is kind of like one of my running jokes that I have, but it really is my issue. It really is. And so that's why it's just kind of hard for me to get over it, because only I can resolve my own issue, these outside factors happening to me, I can't control those, and so these outside factors happening affecting me in this way is just, I have to deal with it on my own, and so yeah, so I'm not gonna fake in front of you guys that you know, what's the word? I can't even put into words, but yeah, so I'm not feeling good. So I just want to be upfront and honest for now, is that, I'm not feeling good and I can't really hide it. So that's why I just want to mention that first. And I'm really sorry it's on a special day, MONBEBE's birthday, but it's okay. It's okay. And so I'm thinking, as always, I like to like just begin with the bad news first, and then at the end of this live, we're gonna pick it up and be like super good stuff. Okay, guys. So yeah, so I just want everyone to be aware of like what's the situation going to be for today's live, even though it is a happy occasion, but it's just I'm the issue. I really am. So it's okay. It's okay, and I'll explain a bit about everything. Joey says, sadly can't stay. Don't worry, it's okay. Yeah, she says she has to go to a work meeting at this time. Yeah, I remember your schedule is pretty crazy. She says, hopefully you are not done yet. We'll see. Well, not done yet. Once she finishes the meeting, we'll be back. See you later. All good, Joey, and happy to see you here. And if we see you later or not, happy MONBEBE day. And yeah, we'll see you again soon. Cherry gives me a hug. You guys, yeah, she is so sweet. You guys are very, very sweet. Thank you very much. But don't worry, it's nothing super serious. Once I tell you guys, I think you guys are gonna be like kind of, what's the word? Kind of, what's the word? You guys' reaction, I want to assume is gonna be like, oh, that's really you're gonna be kind of like that. Okay, so I'll explain. I'm not gonna give the details, but I'm gonna give like just one thing at a time. Okay, okay. Sarah says, sending love, support, and hugs, and hope things will get better for you. Thank you so much. You guys are just too much sweet. Okay, too much sweet. And so, given this is a let's go party, I did prepare some things to eat. Oh, and then Sarah says, it's okay for you to stay true to your feelings and not try to hide or put a facade. No pun intended, I assume. Yeah, put a facade, even if it's supposed to be a happy day for MONBEBE. You guys are the most understanding people I've ever met in my life. How did you guys find me? How did I find you guys? It's whatever. This is destiny. But I feel like it's so rare to meet people like you guys that are so understanding. I mean, given I have met people where it's like, oh, today is a happy day, but you know, I'm gonna be bringing down the moon. They're gonna be like, oh, I'm not in the mood right now to deal with you right now, and then they would just want to go. And I'm like, completely understandable. Like, I can't say it's hurtful. Is their decision, which I can't be hurt by it. Like I can't control how I feel, right? And so yeah, I really do want to say no offense taken, even if it does hurt me a little bit. Like I totally understand if like, people don't want to be in this mood with me, then of course, come at me another time. I mean, not in a fighting way. I mean, yeah, so just as long as everyone here is really okay, the kind of mood that this live is gonna be, it's still gonna be like a birthday party, but kind of like, yeah, kind of like not super happy like I usually would be. Just these days, it started ever since August. If you guys remember, ever since August, I've been dealing with so many things, and then yeah, and then sadly, just recently, just I don't know, maybe until the end of this year, it's not gonna go up from here. I don't know. It just keeps it's okay. It's okay. And so I'll explain briefly what happened to me, and then I will control this party the best way I can. But just thanks you guys for your understanding, and it really touches me if you guys still don't mind to have this like kind of weird party with me, and let's just enjoy it the best we can. Yeah, I'm doing the same as well. Yeah. And yeah, again, wow, Sarah, just you're very sweet. Okay, and Cherry as well. So Cherry says, I've been busy all day. Get out of here all day. I don't know how to pronounce that, but that is a 10-day festival that started today. It starts on MONBEBE birthday. Okay, that's crazy. But whatever this festival is, I assume it's gonna be like super fun, right? So even though you must be tired, but I hope you have a fun 10-day festival. And also thanks for even joining when you must be so busy. So thanks, Cherry. So yeah, stay as long as you want. Everyone here, stay as long as you want. And yeah, we're gonna celebrate the way that I am leading this party. So I hope everyone here can enjoy it. Oh, Mari, long time no see. Hi, Mari, and says all the best. You too, buddy. I don't know if you're a MONBEBE, but thank you for saying that to me. I assume that's to my situation, but also hope if you're a MONBEBE, happy MONBEBE to you, and just thank you for wanting to join on this party with me. 15, hi girlfriend. 15 says hi girlfriend. Happy MONBEBE day, guys. I'm driving right now, gonna catch up later. All good. All you guys, yeah, dealing with lots of stuff. Today is a Monday, or like maybe you guys time zone. It's no, all of us should be Monday right now. Yeah. So totally understandable. Don't worry, guys. And happy to see you here for as long as I'm doing this live. Like I say, I want this to be a short one. I still feel like it will, because given my mood and stuff. But again, never say never. Okay. So the first thing is that it is a let's go party. So I did prepare some things just in case. And so here's the thing. Even though like my mood right now is not so great, but I wanted to drink this for today just because it's a birthday party. And so do you guys remember I have lots of flavored beer that I bought at a convenience store? So I really want to drink one more. Okay, so this is only the second out of 4 that I have. Okay, so this is only the second one. So I really want to get through them soon. And so this beer that I got here in Korea, it's a grapefruit beer. Can you see that? I don't know the name of this. It says Troll Brew Hefe Grapefruit Oak Tree. I don't know. I have no idea what kind of company it's from, but it says here the Old Grapefruit Mines. I don't know. I want to assume it's good, but also another thing why I felt was okay to drink it for today. The alcohol content or percentage 2.6%. Given today is September 26th, isn't that crazy? Like coincidence? I don't know. I actually didn't mean to do that. I actually wanted to drink the least out of all the beers I have. I want to drink the one that has the least amount of alcohol, but I was like, wow, 2.6%. Today is the 26th. Anyways, I just thought that was an interesting thing to share. And so yeah, so this is not a lot of alcohol, so I'm sure surely I'm not going to feel anything. Okay. But just to be safe, I put it in a shot glass. Okay. Just to be safe, because who knows if it's like super delicious. I don't want myself to like want to drink it like soda. And so I'm going to be careful. I put it in the shot glass. By the way, isn't my shot glass so cute? It's cherry blossom flowers. Can you see that? So cute, right? Okay. So yeah. So I prepare this. And if I want to refill, I'll do it on my own. But I'm very curious how it tastes like. So cheers, guys. Happy birthday, everyone. 7 years and forevermore, right? Okay, let's go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, wow. That legit tastes like soda, like grapefruit soda. But it's 2% alcohol. Oh, sorry, 2.6% alcohol. But yeah, okay. I taste a little bit of the alcohol now. Yeah, the beer taste. Yeah, now I can taste it. So that must be the 2.6%. But if you didn't know, it could easily just be like grapefruit soda. But I'm glad I just pour myself one shot. And if I feel more thirsty, I'll go ahead and pour myself another shot. But I think I'm good. Also, it's nighttime and I still have work to do. So I want to believe, yeah, that's the only shot I'll do. And then also, I got myself some fried chicken. So if you guys want to see, this is like a Korean brand, not a famous Korean brand. This is my first time trying this brand. It's like in my neighborhood, so I just decided to try it. What's it called? Chicken Sunsang. So like chicken teacher. And then yeah, it's good like it's not like legit sorry, it is legit fried chicken, but it's the Korean type where it's like in a sauce or something. And so yeah, if I have the munchies, I'll go ahead and eat, but probably not. So I think, oh my gosh. So do you guys have Gion on private messages? So my phone was blowing up and I just assumed was my shopping stuff, in all honesty, except no, my phone was blowing up because Gion is writing on private messages. He started 3 minutes ago. No, 2 minutes ago. Wow. Anyways, no, thank you, Kihyun. Okay, so first off, you guys saw the V Live, right? By the way, my thumbnail is from their V Live. They were super fun. Okay, but let's talk about that later. But he said that his phone broke. Okay, his phone broke. So I assume, yeah, of course he cannot talk to us, but here he is on private messages. So what? Okay, so I'm a little bit. I think the alcohol is affecting me right now. Okay, so one second. So Gian says knock knock, like he just wrote it in Korean, but it's the pronunciation knock knock. And then he says my personality is like kind of I want to do things quickly, and then he is so hilarious. Wow, he's so hilarious. Okay, so hold on, let me explain this. So he said yesterday that he broke his phone, right? Because honestly, I'm surprised his phone has lasted this long, because his past phones that he had, he breaks them like within 1 to 2 years. So this is like normal of Gian. He is not careful. Okay, so anyways, so he says because I have a very like I want to do things quickly kind of personality. I already went to go get my phone fixed. So he got his phone fixed in Thailand. How much would that have cost him? Unless maybe in Thailand it's not that expensive, but it's an iPhone though. And so, okay, well, Gian, you are so kind. Okay, you are so kind. You went to go fix your phone, and then now he can send us messages. This guy. Okay. So anyways, let me read the rest of his messages. Yeah. He said in Thailand he got it fixed. Wow. Didn't you guys? Okay, is there anyone here who has been in Thailand or ever got things fixed in Thailand? Is their service for fixing iPhones really good there? I guess so. Since he got it fixed there. I just wonder if it's super expensive though. So if you guys know, let me know. Okay, and he says he says that he plans to buy the iPhone 14. Yeah, he's been planning this like he said this last time too, before his phone broke. He said he planned to get the iPhone 14 because his current phone is like slowing down and stuff. So he's explaining how even though he plans to get the iPhone 14 soon, so like so why did he decide to like pay to get his current phone fixed if he's planning to get a new phone, right? So he's explaining about this. He says anyways, until he gets the iPhone 14. So he's basically saying that until I get the iPhone 14, I need to use this phone anyway until whenever he can get the 14 in Korea. I know it's not for sale now. I don't know when it's going to be released in Korea, but he has like a month or two, I guess. So I guess because it's like a month or two. Yeah, so he needs to I guess. I mean, Gian, can't you borrow someone's old phone instead of like, having to whatever. He's rich, okay? I assume he's rich enough that he can afford this. So I won't judge him. Okay, just let him do whatever he wants. Okay, so anyways, Yeah. Uh-huh. So, yeah, so, like, moving the data, okay, that's true, that's true. Okay, moving the data from your old phone to the, okay, okay, that's actually okay. Okay, now he's making good points. Okay, sorry, Kian. Okay, okay, I understand. Okay, now, okay, I understand he should get it fixed. Okay, sorry, buddy. Okay, sorry. So because of all his data that's in his current phone and he needs to use it for like a month or two, he should get it fixed before getting the new phone. Okay, okay. But I mean, you can still get the iPhone 13. It's still just as good as an iPhone 14. At least that's what people say. But he can afford it. It's fine. He can afford it. Let him wait for the iPhone 14, whatever. Okay, anyways. Okay, so um um so yeah, so he said, when I can buy the iPhone 14 comfortably. Wait. Wait. Okay. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to think how to translate this. So he's basically saying, until so that he could buy the iPhone 14 comfortably, so he wants to have he wants to be like okay with his phone right now, not be stressed about it and stuff like that. So he just wants to be comfortable, which is understandable. As long as you can afford it, which I'm sure he can, fine. Okay, fine. But definitely I wouldn't do that because I am not that as rich as him. But okay, Gian, I understand. Okay, good job. Okay, fine. So, anyways, this is fine. He got his phone fixed in Thailand. Good for him. Okay, so anyways, um, okay, so right now, this was like 4 minutes ago. He is waiting to get on the plane. So they're still in Thailand, Bangkok, I assume Bangkok airport, and they're waiting to get on the plane right now. Right now it's 10:40 p.m. by the way. So given it's like a 5 to 6 hour flight, yeah, they're gonna land in Korea like way early in the morning. Don't know if they go straight to work right after, but I'll complain about that in 1 second if you guys don't mind. Okay, so anyways, waiting for the plane, and then Gion says, he says, yeah, so he's eating his meal at the lounge, the airport lounge. There's some kind of chicken dish. Oh my gosh, how hilarious. I have chicken as well. And so, but as we know, Gion loves chicken. So he says, yeah, they have a chicken dish. So he's like eating that. And so he says, so yeah, so he's just filling up his stomach a little bit. And then he says yesterday, the V Live, yeah, yesterday, guys, we'll talk about that later. So yesterday, the V Live, like the style of Monbebe's birthday, it was super funny, like funny as in like haha funny, super funny. And really, and except for yeah, and really, except the number 6218. I'll explain about that later, but I think everyone knows what that means, and so I'll explain about that later. So except for number 6218, wait, no, he's saying that is funny. No, he's saying that is funny. I don't know. Okay, that word he uses means like accept, like not. I'm not sure what he says, but I think maybe he's not. I think okay. I'm just going by Guillaume's personality. I think he's saying like except 6218. It was funny, but not really. That's the feeling I'm getting from how he wrote it like this. And then he says about like about the comment that Minhyuk said about Juhani's wig. He said was funny. Well, I'll explain all this later, guys. If you and you guys are confused about that. And then Hyungwon when he brought over the towel for Juhani, and Humchi. What does that mean? Humchi? I'm not sure what that means. I'll look it up later. And then Hyungwon, yeah, Hyungwon when he covered the camera. So Gian is basically saying all the fun things that happened in yesterday's V Live. So we'll talk about that later. Yeah. Okay, and so yeah, so he's saying, oh, sorry, so Gian is answering a fan's question, like, what did Hyungwon say when he covered the camera? And then Gian said, given this is on Universe private chat, these is words that I cannot say here. And like, yeah, okay, I assume yes, like Hyungwon said some bad words. Okay, we could just assume that. So he said, yeah, today is your birthday, Monday birthday. Did you eat something delicious? Yeah, because it's your birthday. And yeah, and if you eat something like even more delicious, hope that you eat lots of delicious things. Yeah. So he's saying by Korea time. So even though he's in Thailand, which is a different time zone, but he's saying in Korea time, there's like 1 hour and 20 minutes left of Monbebe's birthday. He is correct in Korea. And then he said, me, what did I eat today? At the hotel, I ate the breakfast there. I exercised. I ate protein. Just now in the lounge, I ate a chicken dish. And I'm sure he's not done talking. So yeah, guys. Oh my gosh. Like this is so crazy, guys. I always have the weirdest timing with these guys. Like, as you guys know, I have weird timing with one. It's happened more than once, as you guys know. And then now suddenly Gian interrupting us in my MONBEBE let's go party birthday live. But it's okay. I was actually hoping a member would drop by, but I was actually thinking it's not gonna happen. That's why I waited until after 10 p.m. when I thought that everything was gonna be done. And then I saw like posts about them at the airport. So I'm like, surely nothing's gonna happen. Okay, that's what I thought. But no, never mind. Gian, this guy, went to go get his phone fixed, and now after like 2 or 3 days of his silence, now he can finally update us. Anyways, this is very, very nice of him. He's, as we know, he's a very nice guy. Okay, so anyways, okay, so a fan asked Gian, who did I exercise with? Gian said that I don't know the name. Wait. Oh, okay. So I thought he's asking about a person, but he's actually he's using that word to mean like what kind of exercise did he do? Sorry. So he said I don't know the name of the exercise. That's what he means. But a bicycle for 1 hour. Yeah, a bicycle for 1 hour, and then with some kind of Japanese person. Okay. So he actually is explained now as a person, and then with some kind of Japanese person, did exercise together in Thailand. Oh, that's fascinating. I mean, given it's a hotel, you can meet anyone at a hotel. Anyways, yeah. So he said I really was on the bicycle really hard. Like I didn't take a rest. I was on it for a long time, and then Oh, sorry, not him. Sorry. I'm so sorry. My translations are always really spotty, but he's talking about the Japanese person. I thought he was talking about himself. Sorry. The Japanese person that he was exercising with, that Japanese person was on it for a very long time with no rest. And then Gian says, wow, that person is really amazing. He thought that. And then, and then he continues, and he says, yeah, so just now, I came into the Thailand airport, and then these Korean guys, like 3 or 4 of them, all of their heights were above 185. This guy, you don't need to, it doesn't matter, tall guys. Okay, so anyways, I think all guys are always self-conscious about it. So yeah. So he says all of them were over 185. Okay. But suddenly at the Thailand airport, was wearing the Korean traditional clothes. Is that what that means? And then he says, oh, wait. So they were. So I think Yoon is saying, oh, Korea's the best. Yeah. I think he's saying that. So I don't know if he's saying that or maybe the other people are saying that. Never mind. I just read more of his messages. So people around them, who knows who these people are, but saying that Korean people are the best, like yeah, that they're the best Korean people. And so Gian heard this and laughed. Yeah, he laughed like really, really hard. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, and then he says he said like this was really something that he never thought that he would ever hear. Yeah, that like Korean people are the best. Yeah. I can believe it. Yeah. So inside his mask, he's wearing the mask. So he says inside his mask, he was really laughing a lot. Okay. Again, this is just normal Gian just telling us random things that he heard or did. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Gian. He's like being detailed, but it's a little bit. He's always like so random, but yeah. Okay, anyways, and so yeah, then he says then there's just laughing thing, and then he says yeah. So today, yeah, now yeah, the day is about to go. Yeah, but even this much, I think he's saying if you like even just a little bit laughed, I hope that you smiled or laughed a little. He's so kind. Just when I was mentioning I'm not having a great day so far, he's like psychic. Or again, I really wonder if they're watching my videos, but let's come on. There's no way he's watching my video at the Thailand airport. He just really is like really crazy coincidence with me. Okay, so anyways, so he says And so he says, yeah. So before the day is over, Monbe's birthday, he said that he's really relieved that he could say to you happy birthday before the day is over. This guy, yeah. And then yeah, so really, really happy birthday. Until the end, have like spend the night well, like have a good night, and then yeah, so yeah. So now in a bit I need to go board the plane. Good to know, Gian. Thanks for letting us know. This is what I've been waiting for any of them to say, but of course only Gian does it. So none of the other MX members did this, by the way. So we'll talk about it in 1 second. Okay. And so yeah, so he says, yeah, so now he's boarding the plane and he says, I love you and bye. That's it. That's it. What should I say to him? I mean, I don't know if he's gonna read about, just say thanks and like come to Korea safely, I guess. Yeah. Great, great, great. Okay, so that's it. Oh my gosh, wow. Okay, but anyways, that was a little, that in all honesty, that did cheer me up a little bit. Okay, so he has really weird timing, or maybe I just have weird timing. Okay, like I just these weird timings always creep me out. But anyways, this just really nice. By the way, do you guys like my new phone case? I didn't buy it. So like the store where I bought my new iPhone, this is an iPhone 13 mini, by the way. They give me free phone cases when they know like what color I want. So this is a lavender purple. It's kind of hard to tell because of the lighting. But yeah, I asked them if they have any purple ones to let me know. And they coincidentally gave me a light purple one. And I'm just like, wow, that's my favorite color. And so anyways, it's a light purple phone case. So anyways, did something happen? Wait, did something happen? Nothing happened, right? Okay, we're good. Okay, we good, right? Okay. By chance if I missed something, let me know, because sometimes I miss my notifications. Okay. Okay, so one thing at a time. I think I need another drink. Okay, just 1 second. I'll be fine. This is like so tiny. Okay, this is so tiny. Let me get another drink. Just let me like process what just happened. But I'm fine. I am fine. No worries. See, it's only a little bit. No worries. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, maybe yeah, I'm not really sure like what to say anymore. So I think let me just read you guys' comments, and I'm pretty sure that will remind me what things I want to say. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Like I completely forgot what I was gonna say before Gian interrupted us. So I'm very sorry about that. So hopefully I'll remember when I read you guys comments. Cherry says it's a festival. Okay, she's explaining to me about the festival. Yes, it's a festival celebrating the triumph of good over evil. I love it. Who does not want to support good over evil? I love it. We worship the different avatars of goddess. I'm scared to butcher any name. So like, yeah, this an avatar, and the day is usually decided via astrology. Got it. But yeah, if it's just to celebrate good over evil, I appreciate that. So yeah, you go have fun, buddy. Wow. Sarah says happy birthday to all the Monbebes. That's right. So we have 2 birthdays. Okay, we have our real birthday and we have Monbebe birthday. Actually, we have 3 birthdays and Weenie birthday. Okay, that's just the way we are. Okay, so yeah, so or if any of you guys like support any other K-pop groups, we all have multiple birthdays, right? And so yeah, so for us as Monbebes, today is the day we celebrate our birthday. So to everyone as well, whatever, but Monbebes unite. Yeah, today is our Monbebe birthday. Yeah. Cherry says I already drank today. You did? Okay, I'm glad to know that I'm not the only one that drank alcohol today. So good to hear, Cherry. She said yes, today's liquor was vodka. You are so strong. I remember you telling me that you're very strong with alcohol. You go, but if I had 1 shot of vodka, like this big of vodka, I would be so drunk right now. Okay, not super drunk, but I definitely wouldn't be sober. That's how sensitive I am. And so yeah, but you are a strong lady. Okay. Tatiana says, even if I am 6-month-old baby, doesn't matter. Yeah, she's 6-month-old Monbebe and Weenie. Can I celebrate the 7 years? 1,000%. I became a Monbebe 4 years ago, and I'm celebrating at 7 years as well. So we're all the same. Don't worry. The day MONBEBE fandom was created 7 years ago, and anyone that joins into the fandom, no matter how young, even 1 day ago, okay, you can celebrate with us 7 years of MONBEBE like we all are doing right now, even though we're way younger than 7, right? So yeah. It's all good. So welcome everyone. Happy MONBEBE birthday to everyone. Sarah says, of course, every MONBEBE is here to celebrate no matter how long you have been a MONBEBE. Exactly right. And Sarah says, yeah, I was not surprised when he said he broke his phone during the V Live. Gosh, this guy, I know. So first off, I think this phone lasted about 2.5 years. That's a long time. Okay, that's a long time because I can't remember him like having a phone for like longer than 1 or 2 years. And so anyways, what good timing right before the iPhone 14 comes out. So it's not terrible, but still kind of a miracle. I mean, but then again, he didn't go overseas a lot for the past 2.5 years because of COVID, as you guys know. But still, I mean, it was quite impressive how long that phone lasted him. And yeah, but regardless, before his phone broke, he was still planning to get the iPhone 14. Sorry. once it was released, so it's not really great timing. It's just now he could just like throw away his old phone basically. So yeah, but anyways, but no, he can't throw it away. He just got it fixed. Sorry, he got it fixed. I still can't believe he got it fixed, but okay, but I understand that's like the best situation for him to go about this, right? I do understand this. I'm trying to like get my biased judgment out of the way because I of course would not do that, And so anyways, that's the best he could do for a situation. So yeah, so maybe he will still keep this phone if he wants. I wonder if they keep their old phones. You should. Okay, my advice. So I usually in the past would sell my old phones and get back money from it. But then people say you shouldn't do that because all your information, even if you like erase it completely, some of your information would still stay in that phone. And so that kind of worries me. So I'm like, you know what, my old phones still work completely fine. And so I don't need to sell them for like, I think they could only sell for like $100 anyway. So I'm like, it's not a big deal. So yeah, so I keep all my old phones, and also my iPhone 8, my previous phone, it still works amazing. I don't understand. This is over 5 years old and it still works great, except I just couldn't call on it. And so I just use this for like some data that I still have in here. And if I want to like take pictures of something while anyways, I love having 2 phones right now. So it's really, really good. And hopefully both of these phones can last me a long time. So yeah, so just FYI about that. And if Gion by any chance is listening to me right now, you should keep both of your phones. Don't throw them away because all that data in there, especially if you're a K-pop singer, just keep your old phones. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so anyways, yeah, advice to you guys too, be careful of like when you sell old phones and stuff because of the data inside. Okay, so let's keep going. Sarah says, I guess he already bought a new one. No. So he only fixed it. So he only fixed his old phone, but he will buy a new phone once iPhone 14 comes out in Korea. So I think it's out in other countries, but in Korea, it's not out yet. And I don't know when it'll be out, but I'm pretty sure either next month or 2 months from now. So very, very soon he will get his new phone. And but still, I hope he still keeps his old phone for like security reasons. But yeah. Anyways, I still can't believe like Thailand, are they good at fixing iPhones there? I mean, I'm trying to think, surely Thailand has like authorized Apple stores there, right? Surely, right? So that I want to believe that's where he fixed it. But still, it's a foreign country, and getting your phone fixed in a foreign country, and like he's not fluent in English, and of course he doesn't know Thai. So like I wonder how did he go about it. But good for you, Kian. You did it, and good for you. And then thankfully he was able to send us messages before the birthday was over today. So I find that very impressive. This guy, isn't he very impressive? And this shows how romantic he is. He says he's not a romantic guy. He just showed to us he's still a romantic guy, even though he doesn't realize it. But like this shows like he's kind of romantic. Anyways, yeah, I'm still feeling like mixed feelings because like for the past 2 days has been like really weird for me. But I'll explain to you guys everything in a bit. Yeah. So Sarah, sorry. So yeah, I'm reading all of Sarah's comments like what's the word? Like it's okay. Yeah. So she now knows. Yeah, he fixed it instead. Yeah. And Delarian says, hi, girl. So hi, Delarian. Doesn't Gian have the Black American Express card? Of course he can afford it. Okay. So that is not confirmed. So FYI, guys. Like people saw that he has a black card, and so people assume, it's like no limit like credit card or something, right? But guys, the thing is, I don't know, like, if it clearly shows as a black card, because also we couldn't clearly show his information on it, because that's really dangerous. So people are only assuming it's that card because it's black. But guys, I have a black card too, but it's not a no limit card. It's just this bank for some reason makes a black debit card for me. Yeah, it's a debit card, but it's black. And so so guys, don't believe everything you see. Okay. And also, don't you guys have a black card? But it's just depends on the bank. Why? I don't know why this bank, it's not a Korean bank. It's a bit complicated, but it's like my business debit card. Maybe that's why it's black. Maybe that's why it's black. So anyways, yeah. So you guys, I'm a registered business, and so this is a business debit card, and it's black, except it's not no limit. So just FYI, guys. Don't trust everything. Okay. So I really wonder, why did they give me a black card when it's not a no limit thing? And so yeah. So we don't know what exactly with Gian, what kind of black card is that? Maybe it's a company card or a business card. Yeah, we don't know, but we don't know if it's a yeah, that like only super rich people have it. We don't know. Okay, only until Gian ever tells us. That's the only way to know for sure. And so anyways, but Delarian, I'm sure he's rich. Okay, like I want to believe he's richer than all of us. I mean, this might be a little bit too big to say, but maybe he's richer than all of us combined. Maybe. And so yeah, so he is rich, but not like super super rich. But definitely, I think he has enough money to afford fixing his current phone and going to buy a new phone later. Like, definitely that's like not going to be a struggle for him, but I don't believe he's like super 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 rich, that you guys get what I mean. So yes, but he's like pretty rich. Okay, I hope you guys get what I mean. And also, yeah, we don't know about that black card that he has. What exactly is it? Yeah, so just want to let you guys know, because yeah, I have a black card too. So yeah, so just FYI. By the way, am I pronouncing your name right? Titiana, is that probably how you pronounce it? Correct me if I'm wrong, girlfriend. So yeah, Titiana says, "Yep, happy birthday to us, Monbebes." Exactly. Even no matter how young you are, all of us, 7 years, Monbebe. Yes. Sarah says he said he wanted to buy the new iPhone. That's why I thought he already bought the new one. Got it. I wonder if it was being sold in Thailand, but I don't know. Given it's not available in South Korea yet, I wonder, would Thailand have it before Korea? And so yeah, that would have worked out if the iPhone 14 was already out, but I believe it's still not out yet, even in Thailand. But for sure in Korea, it's not out yet. And so yeah, so he just decided so that it will be more comfortable for him until he buys the new phone. Yeah, so he decided to fix it. Yeah. Anyways, really. Anyways, so interesting. Okay. Amari says, "Come, he is the young flexer." Exactly. Yes. Sarah says, "Happy Monbebe Day," and then Gian B Gian, you guys know. Yes. Sarah says, "Gian and his endless love for chicken." You guys know. Okay, I'll see that later. Titiana, I sure hope I'm pronouncing that okay. You're Greek. Welcome from Greece. I think you are our first Greece viewer, at least telling me from here. Hello, girlfriend. So she says, "Sorry for my English." Your English so far, didn't even notice there was an issue, girlfriend. So you are all good, and hopefully you can understand me okay. But yeah, if you guys want me to repeat something, of course let me know. I don't mind. Okay. Sarah says, "Please, Minyoung did Chang." Yeah, it did. I am dirty. I know. We'll talk about that later. Cherry says, "I know it was so funny." Yeah. We'll talk about it in a bit. Yeah, you guys laughing. Cherry says it was on Twitter later and it was still so funny. Yes. Sarah says, where? Oh no, I lost my spot. Okay. Sarah says, "Plus Gian's reaction was so fast." I know, we'll talk about that later. Cherry says, "I can't with them." Lulu, hey girl, happy, like it's still one more hour of Monbebe birthday here in Korea. So happy to see you here. So Lulu says, "Happy Monbebe birthday, everyone." So interesting that MX stayed in the exact hotel that Wano did when he was in Thailand. Let's talk about that in a bit. So I don't know if the other singers that went to this event also stayed at the same hotel. Do you guys know that? So I don't find that weird. I think maybe this hotel they usually use for performers that come perform in that area. So I don't think it's too big of a thing to think about, unless only MX was in that hotel and the other singers were not at this hotel. So if that's the case, then that's very interesting. So if you guys know any info on that, let me know. But yeah, but I didn't think of it too much of a concern, because they were kind of like, okay. So 1 second. Sarah says, "Monster X chaotic energy is always the best." And then Sarah says, "Happy Monbebe Day." And yes, some fans have been talking about it. Yeah. Titiana says, yeah, about the same hotel. And yeah, happy birthday. Cherry says the only thing missing was Chonu eating the cake. That was the only thing missing. Everyone fighting with each other, and then he says they're eating the cake. Yeah, but he was there as a doll. But yeah, I miss that as well. And also I miss Wano like trying to just kind of like enjoy, like being in the fun, but yeah, not really. But I also wish Wano could be there too. Yeah, but yeah, you guys know. Hi, Stephanie. She says, "Hi, crazy happy MONBEBE to you too, buddy. Happy to see you here." Lulu says, Gion has to be on the fan service wagon. Right. Lulu says Jennifer went to the concert and Gion was the most friendly. Was the most friendly member. Yeah. He's collecting hearts for his comeback. Yeah. So Lulu, I know you weren't here when like in the past of like seeing how Gion has been, but he has always been this way. So it's like not really, it hasn't really changed in like the 4 years that I've been his fan. It's just I think he's just gotten more emotional, like more emotional, more into his emotions ever since Wano left Monster X. But that's to be expected. But he has always been so good about fan service. Like when I first met him, as you guys know, like he's just like this guy. Okay, so anyways, yeah, so he has always been into fan service and just always the friendliest. Yeah, as always. And then this guy being kind of romantic, like he went to go fix his phone to make sure that he would send us messages before our birthday ended. He's slowly going up there and like being like good boyfriend material. Like he's still kind of bad, as you guys know, but that's pretty impressive. And so let's talk about that later in a bit. Sarah says, "Yeah, I miss seeing him enjoy the cakes in their lives. It was cute how Gion gave some cake to the bear. I saw that too." Sarah says, "Enjoy. I'll enjoy about something." Okay. Lulu says, "I was able to watch them live. I'm glad you were." She says, "I toasted them with strawberry soju. How fun!" By the way, girlfriend, I did drink some beer earlier in this live. This is grapefruit beer, but it's only 2.6% alcohol, so no worries, guys. But it is so delicious. I'm tempted to pour another shot, but I swear I'll be okay. I think I'm like getting like a little bit more what's the word? In the beginning of this live, I was like a little bit down because I'm still like not feeling too good from like things that have been going on with me. But like yeah, just a little bit of beer, I feel like a little bit like loosened up, and then also seeing Guillaume's messages, I think something's changing. But I still am not feeling that great. But I'll talk about everything in a bit. So yeah, so let me just finish these comments. Stephanie says, "Oh, didn't think of it, but yes, I'm gonna drink as well today." Oh, she says there's this Chilean drink where you mix alcohol with ice cream and a sweet beverage. That sounds amazing. That sounds like an alcoholic root beer sundae. Do you guys know root? Okay, I don't know if other countries have root beer, but you guys, root beer is pretty delicious. I don't know why, but it depends on the person. But root beer floats and like with ice cream. Oh my gosh, it's like so delicious. And also it's called root beer, so it's kind of a little bit alcoholic, but it's not. But like I can imagine that with like alcohol, that would be so delicious. And so anyways, you saying that just reminds me of that. So you go enjoy it. Anything with alcohol and something sweet just should be a hit. Yeah. Lulu says, "Every MONBEBE is welcome to the celebration." Got that right. Sarah says, "By the way, next year's gifts are crazy." Yeah, I do find it kind of weird why they say that. Like, I know Minhyuk, was the guy that like started it, but I'll give you guys my thoughts about it. Yeah. Excuse me. Sarah says it was fun watching them try to come up with something after Hyungwon dropped that iPad comment. They're so hilarious. Okay, as always, they're so hilarious. But I did found it a little bit interesting for them to mention that. And so I will talk about all about the V Live in a sec. Stephanie says, "You gotta let the ice cream melt for a while. It becomes a bit like a milkshake." That sounds even more perfect. Don't get me started. Okay, that's just sounds so good. Stephanie says, "I kept my old phone, so I've had two phones for quite a few years, and you should keep them. You should keep keeping them. Although I rarely used it, there are times where I'm really relieved to have a second one." That's the thing. Sometimes, like a second phone could come in handy, right? But also, yeah, like don't sell your phone and then possibly someone get your data from that phone, and then who knows can do what. Okay, so like technology is super it keeps getting advanced all the time, and like who knows like what they could do with all that stuff. And so yeah, so I still say keep these phones. Why not? And also you could use them as long as they're like not completely broken, then like keep them. Yeah. Lulu says Hyungwon spending his K-drama money already on students. So hilarious. Yes, girlfriend. Stephanie says, "One time my main phone died and I forgot my charger. Luckily I had my other phone on me and it was almost fully charged, so I could still communicate with people." Look, Amazing. Amazing. That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, yeah. It's like a backup phone, basically. Yeah, yeah. Cherry says, I love the gifts they have decided for next year. It's really sweet of them. I know, I know. And Lulu says, I feel a lot of people hold on to their phones because of the size of them. Did Gian have an iPhone mini? No, no, no. He never had an iPhone mini. So Gian, he's the type to like big phones. He's that kind of person. So I remember his last small phone because that was the only one available. It was like I don't know, was it iPhone 8 or 9? I'm not sure, but it was like not as big as this, but it looked like maybe the size of my iPhone 8. It seemed, or maybe a little bit bigger. I'm not sure. But yeah, it seemed like around that size. But then he sadly broke that like within a few months. It felt like it. I think he broke within a few months. And then after that phone, then he changed to a Pro Max. And then he says to us, I cannot have anything except a Pro Max. Like he just says, I just really like having a big size. Well, for me, I cannot have a phone bigger than this. Like I saw all the models that was available to me of all the 13 models, and like all of them were way too big except the 13 mini. Like this is like perfectly in my hand, as you guys can see. It's just perfect. Okay. And so all the other ones, it's like way too big for me. And like you know, if I cannot hold my phone comfortably in one hand, I waste of money for me, in my opinion. Okay. And so yeah, so I just really am thankful 13 mini exists. But by the way, 14 mini, they didn't make one for the 14 mini, and it was predicted that would happen. So that's why I just decided I should just buy the 13 mini now, because there's nothing I want from the 14. And so yeah, so just FYI guys about that. But the 13 mini is not bad. I think it's not bad. I should get my review on it some other time, but it's not bad. But also, like, you know, if you do prefer a smaller phone, yeah, the 13 mini, not bad. Why did I get on this rant? I don't even know where I'm going. Okay, wait. Oh yeah. Because Lulu asked me what size Gian phones were. Yeah. And so from now on, he only wants Pro Max. Yeah. Titiana says, okay. She says my name is like oh my gosh, Tetania. Is that how it is? Or is it T? No, it's Titania. Is it Titania? I think so. Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, but is it pronounced Titania? Please correct me if I'm wrong. Sarah says, I was so surprised when he said iPad. Wow. I mean, you know, they could afford an iPad, of course. Yeah. Sherry says, I hope both Shanu and Wano ate something sweet. Yeah, to celebrate MONBEBE Day. Well, we did have some Wano drop on us today. Right? Am I remembering correctly? Didn't Wano drop something on us today? He did, didn't he? But also he was sending private messages yesterday, if I remember correctly. And then I thought it was very sweet. So like yesterday, the day before MONBEBE birthday, he said tomorrow, hope you guys have a good day. I mean, you know, he would say that on occasion, of course, but I just felt like it was a little bit more significant given tomorrow was MONBEBE birthday. And I was just like, he should know. Of course he knows, you know? So yeah, so it was just still kind of sweet to get that from Wano. And then, okay, Shanu's video message today, I'm not sure if that was recorded before he enlisted or during his enlistment, like right now. I'm not sure. Like, and also I'm not sure what's allowed anymore for these military workers. So I'm so many questions, but yeah, one thing at a time. Let's keep going. Excuse me. Yeah. Sarah says, I will always miss Wano celebrating MONBEBE Day. You know it, girl. Cherry says, I don't want to think about it, but I can't help but wonder what Wano thought today. He for sure knows that today's MONBEBE. Yeah, I'm sure he does every single year when he sadly cannot celebrate with us. I'm sure he's thinking about it. I'm sure he is, but he's busy. As we know, one back is like 2 weeks from now. Wait, including this week. So that's 1, 2, 3, technically 3 weeks from now. He's busy. It's okay. But yeah, I still want to believe, you know, he thinks about MONBEBE and Monster X guys and stuff, you know? Yeah. Sarah says, yeah. And then Lulu says, found it funny that Hyungwon sent us a bed photo after the MONBEBE birthday live, but with a shirt on. Oh my gosh. I know he's always hilarious. Yeah. But like, yeah, I'm glad you find it hilarious. Yes. Cherry says, I think I know what you are thinking about then talking about next year's gifts. Oh, Cherry, she's pretty good at catching on if you know what I'm thinking of. Sarah says, found it interesting too. I think that's what you mean. When they talked about the gifts for next year's celebrations. Yeah. And Stephanie says, my phones have most of the times become my sister's hand-me-downs. She doesn't really care about technology. Great. But my dad is a tech guy, so he knows how to properly wipe phones clean before reset. That's good. So given he knows exactly what to do, then that's great. But sadly, not all of us know a tech guy. So that's really good if your dad fully knows how to do that. But yeah, so if you guys do like can do that, that's great. But like for me personally, I just don't want to go through anything like that. My phones are still perfectly fine. So yeah, so just FYI about that. Just always be careful when you resell your phones and make sure it's like completely wiped out. Or if it's broken, then then that's easy fix, like regardless. T Tania, I hope I'm saying that correctly. She says, I miss 10 every day. I want all 7 together. Girl, that's what I say here every day. So Titiana, I don't know how long you've been watching my videos, but I say that all the time because I always miss and love all 7 guys. And that's why I have like 10 here. But of course, I still support Monster X, even if it's 6 or 5 of them, or even 1 of them. Gion coming up soon. Yeah. I always will be happiest when it's all 7, but I'm still okay with what we have right now, but it's not perfect, so yeah, I'm always waiting for 7. Okay, did I say your name correctly? Okay, I think that's what, so Titania, okay, it's definitely kind of, what's the word, I need to get used to it, but given like you're from Greece, I don't think I meet many Greek people, and so I will definitely get used to it. So Titania, as long as if I'm really pronouncing it okay, thank you for letting me know. Sherry says, we all miss them together, and then Titania says, you say my name perfectly. Oh my gosh, thank goodness. Okay, thank you so much for letting me know. So Titania, I'll remember that. Titania. Sarah says, Wano posted yesterday. His pre-sale links were posted today. I completely. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. I even tweeted about on my K shopper. How did I forget about that? But I already pre-ordered my albums already, of course. And also any of you guys that want my help to pre-order Wano albums for you from any website, Highline, whatever they have in the future, of course, hit me up. I can help you guys at any time. And so so one back is already starting, and then tomorrow we're gonna know the track list. I'll see you guys again tomorrow so we could talk about the track list, of course. But so today pre-order sales already starting. I'm like, and so we already know the versions, like how it's gonna look like. It's gonna be interesting. I cannot wait to unbox them as always. But it's gonna be interesting. So isn't that interesting? Today on MONBEBE's birthday is the pre-order links for Wano's new album. A lot of things happening. Sarah says always, and then Lulu says surely Shanu can wish us a birthday and not be in trouble. I want to believe that. But it's just so weird. I don't really know the rules for military anymore. Jerry says, one of those albums look so pretty. Titania says, my real name is more difficult. Okay, good to know. Okay, and then she says, the way I say it, Titania is more easy. Good to know. If it's actually more complicated than this, then let's go this easy way. So thank you very much for letting me know. Lulu says, what is the deal with the candy version? I don't know. Do you mean the pink one? Is that what you mean? Hi, Unico. What's up, girlfriend? Unico says, Shonu can't do anything because of where he works. That's right. And then it's like in social services, something with kids, and so something, I don't know, but anyways, but we're talking about how how exactly is it with him like making new content. So I think this video is new content, like I think, but again, I still don't know what are the rules, sadly. Sarah says, we are all wondering who is he gonna collab with. Shonu? Are we talking about Shonu? Guys, I'm slowly, like, I'm definitely not going to drink any more beer, but I can't believe, like, I'm kind of slowly feeling it, but I'm fine. I think I need to eat like a chicken just in case. So just bear with me, guys. Okay. Unico says no gray areas. Okay. Cherry says, I don't even want to think about the drought we'll have to go through if things turn out like Shauna's and Lesman. Let's not think about it, girlfriend, but we should prepare for it. But let's not think about it. Okay. Lulu says, we'll be waiting to see what other vendors for his album with special PCs. Got that right. So Lulu, of course, hit me up anytime. Okay. And then Titania says, all albums, all colors are like candy, right? So like bittersweet. So like, this whole candy theme going on, right? So I think it's cool to have like a bright, what's the word? A bright look, because this is his first time having a bright look. Like, love, all the love synonym and blue letters, of course, all blue, right? But they were still very pretty. Okay, they were still very pretty, but it was all blue. And then with Obsession, it was purple, red, and black, but it was still kind of like dark colors, it was still kind of like dark colors. And then with Facade, still kind of dark colors. And then for the first time, we're having like yellow, pink, and like blueberry, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, Interesting. Well, I'm not hating it. That's like I'm not hating it, and I wonder if like how's it gonna go with like the feel of the song and the album in general. I'm so excited. One back October 14. Get ready, guys. And I think I'm a little bit tipsy. So let me eat a piece of chicken. I can also show you guys what's this chicken I got. Oh, goodness. It's 2.6% alcohol. I'm just shocked with like why can't my body handle any kind of alcohol? So anyways, look at this chicken I got. Whoa. Oh wait, I want to get like a smaller piece because I just want to I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, so anyways, look at that, right? So it is a fried chicken, but it's in this sauce. So this sauce, I don't know what's it called in Korean. Like this chicken is called tak kanjong. Is that kanjong? Tak kanjong. I think. Again, I'm so sorry. I'm out of it. Okay, so something like that. Okay, so I wonder if this sauce is called like kanjong. I don't know, but it's delicious. I recommend you guys to try it once you come to Korea. Okay, it's really really good. Hopefully, just can like absorb the alcohol that's like in me right now. Also, I think I should get some water. So like, if excuse me 1 second. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got some water. We're fine. I'm fine. I dropped my chopsticks, but my chicken is fine. Okay, don't worry. This is I was a little bit worried if I got up something would happen, and indeed I did. So I just dropped my chopsticks, but my chicken is fine. Okay, don't worry. Don't worry. Oh my gosh, this makes me not want to upload this video, but I'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, it'll be fine. Okay, so guys, I think we should end early. I'm just really thankful I didn't drop the chicken. I swear, guys, I didn't drop the chicken, but I just only even though like guys, I'm really serious. Okay, that so like that was like a really 1 second. I'm just like laughing out of like it's hilarious, but laughing because I'm so embarrassed. But so like that seems really big, right? That seems really big. But I didn't drop the chicken, so I'm very impressed with myself. And so, okay, I'm fine. So, okay, I need to drink water. Okay, so just 1 second. But I really thought 2.6% wasn't going to affect me. I'm shocked it affects me. So yeah, no more. I'm putting this away. No more of this guy. How am I gonna finish this beer by myself? I'll figure that out later. So just let me compose myself. I just still can't believe that happened. But I still can't believe I didn't drop my chicken. Okay, so I'm just like, yeah, it's fine. I'll still upload this video. It's okay because nothing terrible happened. I just dropped my chopsticks. I don't know where my chopsticks are, but that's okay. That's okay. I should only drink water. Okay, so it's okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. So because I want to end early because I'm so embarrassed. Okay, we're gonna end early. Okay, so the things I want to let you guys know. Okay, so ever since yesterday. Okay, yeah, I know, guys. Don't worry. Okay, so the things I want to tell you guys. I like to start with the bad stuff and then into the good stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this going. Okay, so I want to let you guys know why I haven't been feeling so good ever since yesterday, and I can't tell you all the details. Okay, so don't ask me for details, but it's really really complicated. Okay, so the first thing to let you know is that yesterday I found out someone in my family is pregnant. Yeah, it feels like a Korean drama. I know. So again, being pregnant is great. Of course it is. Okay, don't get me wrong. Okay, but I can't tell you guys the details. But pregnancies can be complicated, right? So that's all I can say about it. I can't say anymore. I really shouldn't. So just hearing the news that someone I know in my family. Okay, so I'm blood related, and yeah, they're gonna have a baby, and yeah, so the thing is, I haven't experienced a baby in our family in like 20 years, I think. It's been no, like maybe 15. Sorry, maybe 15. The last baby in our family, I think, was 15 years ago. So yeah, so I haven't experienced a baby in the family for a long time. But anyways, of course it's great news. Of course it is, but it's so complicated. All right, that's all I can say. It's so complicated. I don't know when I could ever tell you guys, because I'm pretty sure I can never tell you guys why it's so complicated, but surely it's gonna be fine. Of course it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna give lots of presents to this baby once he or she comes out into the world, and then see this baby grow, it's part of my family. But yeah, but it's weird. It's just weird. So yeah, so that's why I wasn't sure how you guys would take it. Like, why does Chrissy feel this way about someone in the family is pregnant? It's so complicated. That's all I have to say. It's so complicated, but congrats to my family member. Okay, so if you guys want to say congrats, of course, congrats, right? But yeah, it's of course, just very, very, very complicated. So, I just feel like, like something changed. Of course, something changed. Okay. So, yeah. So, ever since yesterday, just something, it feels like something changed in my life, which of course it did. And so, I'm just still trying to process it and then, go about what is, how this gonna, okay. So, yeah. So, that's all I can say on that. But I will take it one day at a time. It just happened yesterday of this person telling us. So that's been on my mind and why I'm still like, still kind of, I don't know how I could go about my life after this big news dropped on me. So it's just been, yeah, it's just been, guys. So yeah, I don't know if you guys can really understand or relate with me, but I'm still trying to like process it the best I can. And then, going into today, MONBEBE's birthday, I was just like, oh, I don't know anymore. And so yeah, just have to take it one day at a time. And just yeah, okay. And I'm trying to think, was there other things I should tell you guys? Well, that's just the biggest thing for now. That's just the biggest thing. I feel like anything else I say from this point on is not going to be as big as a pregnancy, right? So yeah, that's just the only big thing to tell you guys for now. And then one day, once I have time to really, really, catch up with you guys and update you like everything that's happened with me and why, it's been like kind of rough on me these days, but I'm fine. I really am fine. Like I said, it's like my issue and like how I go about it, So it's just something I just need to deal with. And yes, sorry, I just feel something sticky was there. Okay, so yeah, I'm fine. Yeah. So anyways, it's just me personally, how to go about my life and with a new family member on the way, So it's it's just it's a lot, right? It's a lot. And so yeah, so we'll see. We'll see later. Okay. So yeah, enough about my life. Okay, I think that's the only thing I want to update you guys on. Right? I'm pretty sure. I think that's it. So let me read you guys comments. Let me get these comments out of the way. And then the next things I want to talk about is that let's talk briefly about the V Live they did yesterday, which was super cute, of course. Wait, sorry. That's more like a good note. Sorry, I want to end on that. Sorry. So after I read you guys' comments, I'll talk about, excuse me, some of the things that Monster X did that didn't make me happy, which is like kind of related to, yeah, anyways, it's my issue. If you guys don't agree with me, don't worry about it, but I just want to rant about it to you guys, just some things, that wasn't like making me feel better because of like what Monster X have been doing and stuff. So I just gonna rant about that. And then yeah, into the final fun stuff, talking about their V Live that they did yesterday. And that will be it. That'll be it. Right now is 11:26 p.m. I'm pretty sure we're gonna go past midnight. It's okay, but I'm gonna try to be as brief as possible and no more accidents. I'm gonna try to end this as soon as possible. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I know. Okay, so 1 second. Okay, 1 second. Guys, because one comment I just read briefly reminded me the second, guys, MONBEBE's 7th term. Finally, they upgraded everyone. It only took them about a month right before MONBEBE's birthday. It's like, was that their goal? MONBEBE's birthday, they have to upgrade everyone, whatever. They took a month. Okay, they took a month to do that. Okay, so anyways, after they finally upgraded everyone, so I hope everyone, if y'all got upgraded, but if not, you have to go about that procedure. to get upgraded. But anyways, but now finally you can buy 7-term MONBEBE membership if you didn't buy it the first time. So you could buy it now, and the last day is October 5th, before Juhani's birthday. Okay, so don't forget, guys, if you guys want to buy it, you could buy it now until October 5th. Okay, guys? So yeah, so go at it if you guys want the membership. Go, go, go. Okay. Is that where I left off? I can't remember. So T. Tania says, all albums, all colors are like candy. Yes, indeed, which I think is cute. And then Sarah says, Wano said, since he said me and who, so people are wondering about the possible collab. So I think maybe a B-side. A B-side might be a collab, but I don't want to think a title song is a collab. That's just very unusual in K-pop. So I want to assume it's not a collab for his title song. If it is, we know who to blame. The A guy or the E guy, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that was just, stop ruining Wano's career in Korea. Okay, so I really hope he's not a part of the title song, but I want to assume a collab for a B-side, and then, you know, that's why they release it on a Friday and all that stuff. Yeah, you guys get, yeah. Unico says, cannot buy Wano's albums, have to say for Gian's comeback. Totally understandable. I don't judge any of you guys what you buy, okay? I know you guys love all 7 members, but where your money goes, I know it's like, you know, it's really, really expensive to support all 7 guys. So I never judge you guys, okay? So don't worry about that. Yeah, Unico, you save your money for what you want to buy the most, and you want to buy for Gian's comeback. No judgment. You do you. Yeah. Unico says, they do not let our wallets refresh. Yeah. This is Starship. They've been like this for like 7 years. Let's be real. So yeah, but it's been like really tough this year for sure. Yeah. Stephanie says, have you been drinking water? I not until now. Yeah, so now I feel a lot better after drinking water, and I'll keep drinking water. Yeah. So Stephanie says, if you're starting to feel a bit too drunk, then yeah, bread could help. Yeah, sucking up some alcohol. Yeah. So I thought maybe this chicken could help, but yeah, I don't have bread on me right now, but water, yes, all good. And I am not drinking any more of this beer. Can you guys believe this? I still can't believe this. That's 2.6%. Man. And only 2 shots of it. Gosh, see, this is what I mean, guys. So like anything, whatever. So yeah, you guys clearly see how weak I am. But yeah, I still, even though I know how weak I am, I still can't believe that 2.6% is. It's okay, anyways, guys. Yeah. So this is you know what? This is like kind of a more exciting MONBEBE birthday party, more exciting than I thought it would be. So it's okay. It's okay. Even with my little accident, which wasn't really an accident, even with that, it's still okay. Yeah. Anyways, Kira says, I am really intrigued about the songs and the themes for this album. Got that right. Cannot wait to talk about it with you guys later. Sarah says, Wano did say he wants to show us a different side of him, and they are really keeping things a mystery. Yeah. We'll see. I mean, again, all that matters to me is that it has to be better than Don't Hesitate. If it's not better than Don't Hesitate, yeah, so we'll see. Lulu says, better to eat so you don't get too tipsy. Yeah. Thanks you guys for all the advice. Yeah, so that's why I had this chicken here just in case. And then Stephanie says, that chicken looks so good. I'm getting hungry right now. It is so good. Looks so good. Korea makes amazing fried chicken. So yeah, so if you guys have great fried chicken in your country, go ahead and eat it. But once you guys come to Korea, have to try it and let me know to compare, okay, guys? But yeah, go eat if you guys want to eat. Don't worry about that. Cherry says, Wano has probably given us a spoiler we haven't understood. Most likely. Wouldn't it be hilarious if that post on Instagram, a dog pooping, if that's a spoiler? No way. No, right? But I always think like the most unusual thing might be a spoiler, right? But yeah, no, surely not. Yeah. I know. I'm so sorry, guys. Cherry says, oh goodness, Chrissy. Yeah. And then Cherry says, at least the chicken is fine. I'm still shocked the chicken is fine, guys. I'm serious. I'm like, why would I lie about this? I do not want to be in like a big old mess talking with you guys. Okay, it's legit. I got really lucky. Okay, I still can't believe I didn't drop my chicken. Okay, so anyways, yes, I know, guys. I'm so sorry. You guys are like shocked. I know. Stephanie says, oh yeah, I thought you lost a chicken. I thought I did too. Okay, I thought I lost a chicken too. So yeah, we're just my chopsticks. We lost the chopsticks, but I'll look for them later. But yeah, I know, guys. I know. I again, so sorry, but hope that like I don't know, like gave you guys an adrenaline rush. I hope. Anyways, Jerry says, yeah, she's quoting me. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. It'll be fine. It was fine. Yeah, my gosh, I did not expect this live to be this way, but yeah, Jerry, yeah. And then yeah, you guys laughing. And then Lulu says, Lulu says, as long as the chicken is fine. Yes, everything is fine. Okay, and also thankfully I didn't drop my beer, but my beer wasn't in like the accident prone zone, so it was. I still can't believe I did that, and it was we're fine, everything. And then Titiana says lucky chicken, legit, what a lucky chicken. Yeah. And Lulu says, I ate a lot today. Yeah, she asked me, did I eat at all today? I did. And she said that might be a reason why you were tipsy. So yeah, here's the thing, Lulu, I ate so much food. Like I was completely full before eating. Sorry. Let me rephrase that. I was completely full before drinking this beer. So I also thought surely that is not going to make me very tipsy. I thought so, but no, doesn't matter. I think once this chicken like gets into, sorry, what so once this alcohol gets into my bloodstream, I think, yeah, doesn't matter my stomach. I think it goes, directly into the blood. Isn't that how alcohol works? Don't trust me. I quit being a biology major. And so I think it goes straight to the blood. And so it doesn't really like, I don't know. That's just my guess. But I really thought a full stomach would be fine. But definitely better than an empty stomach. That's for sure. But still it's like, bam, just affects everything. So anyways, yeah. So, anyway, just all good alcohol tips, guys. Like, still regardless, drink on a full stomach, drink water a lot while drinking alcohol. And yeah, and the bread absorbs it. That's true. And like any food in general, just eat healthy. And also do not drink and drive. Everyone knows that. Do not call or text people while drunk. Like, just make sure you get home with a person, not by yourself. You guys know all the safety stuff, right? Yeah. Always stay safe when you're drinking alcohol, as always. Yeah. Cherry says, don't worry, Chrissy. Breastless chicken will only chase one in the afterlife. Right. That is right. Yeah. I won't worry at all. Yeah. So Bono, yeah, he'll meet all the chickens that he's in. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Titania says, just laughing. And then Cherry says, same Chrissy, the only baby. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. So now you guys, commenting about my news. And so Cherry says, yeah, same Chrissy, the only baby she has experienced was her younger cousin 18 years ago. Wow. And you haven't had another baby ever since 18 years ago. Yeah. So I'm like almost the same. I feel like, yeah, for me it was 15 years ago with a family member. And that baby is now like teenager, and so it's just, so it's just interesting. But it's that season, it's that season. No, not the season. What am I talking about? As you guys know, I'm 32 years old, right? And so my family relatives, like this generation, of like my relatives and like, yeah, babies are expected, right? Yeah. So, it's still weird. I can't explain why it's weird. It's just the situation. My family is now in with this new baby on the way. It's just, I just wonder. That's it. And so like, yeah, it's just a big change. Okay. It's just a big change. And, if one day I could ever talk about it with you guys, I mean, well, I doubt it in all honesty, but if ever, yeah, I'll let you guys know. And yeah, Sherry says it's going to be okay. Of course. Again, thank you so much, for you guys' support. Yeah, it is going to be okay. Of course. And I just hope that this new baby and soon to be, gonna grow up as a great person and all that. That's all I hope for this baby in our family to be, so yeah, so it's just yeah, I think it's just this initial shock, just hearing the news only like yesterday, so I think I'm just still in this still can't really believe it, and so that's what I'm feeling right now. And then shortly later I'll be fine, and like just hopefully everything will be okay with what everyone decides. And because they're choosing to have a baby, so and then anyways, yeah, so just hope all goes okay. That's the biggest thing that I'm hoping from it. Yeah. Tania says, I feel ya. Her brother let his girlfriend be pregnant, and we are happy but worried too. Yeah. Right. So I cannot say what's going on in my family situation, but yeah, that's there are some things where like a pregnancy can be like kind of worrisome, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I think you guys understand me. Stephanie says, congrats to the family member. Yes, of course. So thanks for saying that. Cherry says, gotta love Wano's imagination. Yes. And Sarah says, congrats to the family member. Yes, thanks, you guys. Lulu says, congrats on the new, she's just guessing what could be, like the new cousin, niece, nephew, new addition. Yeah, I can't say any details, but yeah, just thank you guys that, a baby is on its way, a new addition to my family. Yeah, so just thanks, you guys. Cherry says, it's more than okay to be anxious and worry, about the pregnant family member, but congrats to them. May they have a healthy pregnancy and a healthier baby. Yep, that's all I'm hoping for. Exactly. Titania says, I love everything about Wano, his smile, his humor, and his warm heart. You got that right. This is why we love 102. Cherry says, he is such a good human being. How can you not love him? I say exactly the same thing. And then Titania says, in Greece, it is 5:27 p.m. right now. Still daytime. Good to know. And then okay. So this is so interesting. So Tania, your message is held for review for me, whether I want to show or hide it. So I'm not sure what YouTube would do. So I'm just gonna read it, but I won't show it here. Okay, but I'm gonna read it. So she comments about exactly what about this fan, whatever this fan is, that they send, they're sending Wano hate comments and such things. I am bad that I want to punch them. I totally understand. Like, I totally understand. So guys, always be careful about like how you say things. So I guess Titania is like, YouTube thinks, that's kind of like too extreme. I don't know, but you guys always be careful what you say. And so yes, I just read it here because I don't think there's anything wrong about it. You're just expressing your passion, which I totally understand. And so yeah, let's not get into that. So guys, let's not get into that. But we all know that Wano has some weird haters out there. We know this. Okay, so yeah, so just as always, ignore them and don't give them fuel to fight with. But yeah, let's save that for another time because today let's just only focus on MONBEBE birthday. Omari says, I hope all the things going to be all right and congratulations to him. Thank you so much, Omari. I'm not sure what exactly you are, but look, just thank you very much for the concern. And yeah, congrats to my family member. You guys are very, very sweet. So yeah, thanks everyone. And yeah, don't be too concerned why I'm still feeling kind of weird about it, but I will get over it. I will for sure. And I welcome this new family member, of course. So yeah, so until when, if I could share with you guys other exciting news, I'll let you know. But hopefully no more sad news. I sure hope not. I hope like after hearing about this pregnancy, I hope there's no sad news at all afterwards. So let's hope not. But yeah, if I ever feel like I can talk about with you guys, I will let you guys know. Tania says, girl, don't feel bad. Come on, you are fine. Nothing bad happened. Oh, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. But what did I feel bad? What did I feel bad about? What did something happen? I can't remember. But yeah, thank you for saying that. Okay. Sarah says, yeah, saw the second requirement. Yeah, the second registration for a 7-term MONBEBE. Starship really loves dropping everything at once. I totally understand. Like, I don't know if you guys could afford it now, but if you could, I wish any of you guys that are not 7th term, if you guys can buy in now, would be nice. But if still not, it's okay. What can we do? But for sure, there won't be any more additional recruitment later on. This is the final one. Deadline October 5th Korea time. So yeah, I still rooting for you guys. Sarah says, Wano did hum a random tune on his latest V-Live, so we are waiting to see if it was a spoiler. We'll see. Stephanie says, okay, I'm gonna have to leave now. Don't worry, girlfriend. I'm gonna have something to eat and fix my ice cream drink. Go. She says, bye, Chrissy. I wish you a good rest of the evening. You too. Thanks for even joining for as long as you can. Have a good rest of MONBEBE day, and we will see you next time, buddy. Sarah says, we need Starship to prove that statement they posted a few days ago with regards to Wano, because the hate he is getting for just breathing is absolutely ridiculous. Don't get me started, Sarah. I'm so sorry. I wish you could get me started, but I'm not gonna get started on that. Like, when I saw them tweet that, guys, never believe anything Starship tweets. I'm sorry to say this, but they say that, but we have yet to see them file any public suing record of anyone of anything. And so that's the thing, like, this is public record, like anyone can see it. That's how we found out Highline is now 100% owned by Starship, because that is public record. Like, everyone is allowed to see it because to know who owns the company and stuff. And so even public court files, legal things, we would know it. We would know it, but we still have not seen anything of Starship going to court or suing anyone. Nothing. Okay, so that's why I still laugh at them when they post things like that. I'm like, prove it to me. Okay, Starship, if they're watching me. Sorry, Starship, but can you prove to me that you're really going to court for anything that's being like causing slander to any of your artists? Where is it? Where the F is it? Okay, sorry, that's the most swearing I could do. Okay, where is it? Okay, so they say that, but I still don't see any proof. Okay, so yeah, so guys, don't think much about it. I think Starship would never really do anything. Okay, they just say that to just be like, yeah, we're gonna do this. Okay, so we're just like saying this because yeah, we can do this, and I'm just like, it's like all words but no action. You guys get what I mean? Okay, so like yeah, just don't take anything they say seriously. Okay, so like yeah, anything they're doing for Wano or Monster X, no, they're not doing anything. Okay, so like whatever. Okay. Yeah, so I said don't get me started, but I got started a little bit. What can we do? Okay, whatever. Always gets me riled up. So yeah, so let's save that conversation for like a tea chatting time whenever we have it. T Tania says, because you felt bad for the lucky chicken. That's right. Again, I'm so sorry, but thank you guys for being understanding, even though that seemed like such a bad accident, but it really wasn't. But thank you guys for understanding, and I still feel so embarrassed. I'm gonna see this on replay. I'm gonna see like, wow, I was I'm sure it's gonna look so bad when I watch it on replay, but I hope you guys at least got a little laugh from it. I sure hope so. At least some positive from it. I did not drop my chicken. It's a lucky chicken, and also if it made you guys laugh, okay, if it fulfilled these things, then I'm happy about that. Okay, so moving on. Yeah, Tania laughing, and then Cherry says Starship will end up doing nothing. Exactly. They still don't say Wano is Starship artist. Exactly. Don't get me started. Yeah. Tania says, nothing will happen. This, I mean, don't feel. Wait, nothing but wait. Okay, she's talking to me. Okay, sorry, I thought you were talking about Wano. Don't feel, but you are so sweet. I'm so sweet as nothing. What did I do? Okay, so thank you, buddy. But yeah, thank you for. Just thank you. You're also too sweet too. Lulu says, what did that Starship post directed at? It was directed at anyone who was like slandering any of their artists. Yeah, that's it. It's nothing. Yeah. Lulu says it was completely random, and I feel 2 years plus too late for Wano. No, yeah, girl, Lulu. So they this is not the first time they post that. They posted like maybe once a year. Okay, so they've been posting that ever since like I don't know 2018, 2017. I don't know, but it felt like it was once a year. But then they try to do it more often ever since Wano left. I've noticed that, but like. It's all a joke, okay? It's all a joke. I have yet to see them do anything. Like, where's the proof, okay? Until I see proof, yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I just scoff, okay? Sarah says Monbebes and weenies were not buying their BS of a statement of protecting their artists. Exactly. Don't ever believe it. We have proof of them doing the opposite of that and actually ignited more hate. Exactly, Sarah. Exactly. That's the only proof. And so that's what we're going on. Exactly. Sherry says Starship means it applies to everyone except Wano. Yeah. Titania. Yeah, I got you. And then Sarah says, I believe it was Ive related. Okay. Whatever, but yeah, I feel like even for Ive, they're doing anything. Cherry says, even then they have done nothing for MX either. They get a lot of hate too. Exactly. And then Cherry says, yeah, I've related, One Young related, I think. Right. It's complicated. It's always complicated, but like Starship, just okay. Like even though they treat Ive, lots of special treatment, that's for sure, but they don't want to go to court. Okay, FYI, it costs thousands of dollars to sue someone. So unless you're gonna win or like it's worth a lot of money, then you will go to court if you really think so. Okay, but even though Starship loves Ive so much, I don't think they're gonna that is worth like thousands of dollars in my opinion. I feel like they're not. But who knows? If they do, then good for them. They think Ive is worth it, but just we'll see. Hold on, I just want to throw this away. Okay. Tania says, but I wrote bad happened. Man, it's okay. I'm not sure what I got you, girlfriend. Okay, don't worry about it. I got you. Don't worry. And then Sarah says the only time they stood up for an MX member was the Gion situation. Yeah. Right. But let's okay. I think not only Gion situation, but Shonyu situation. So those I seen. Yeah, but honestly, they did a lot for Shonyu, but it wasn't going to court. That's the thing. It's not going to court, but they basically did their best to like make the articles die down, not like have anyone notice it, and then try to like protect it and like trying to save their reputation. That's what I think is what they did the most for Shonyu and Gion, but they never did it for Wano, of course. And like even Minhyuk had like a little small thing as well that was with Wano. They also didn't really do that with Minhyuk. And then yeah, and then the Hyungwon, okay, Hyungwon, he had that situation before, but it just seemed like they did nothing for Hyungwon as well. So anyways, it's a little bit favoritism. It must be, because I do wonder how come they're not treating everyone the same. So anyways, but they never go to court. Okay, they never have gone to court, and most likely won't, because they don't want to spend that much money. Just my guess. Sherry says, one time, which feels like a miracle. I can't I'm not following, but don't worry. Lulu says, true that. I thought they threw that up because Won Young was getting trashed for having scary skinny legs. Is that what people are like attacking her on? I thought they were attacking her on like other things, but I mean, guys, Won Young is not the, what's the word? She's not a role model. Okay, she's not a role model. She's not a perfect person. I think based on how she shows herself in public, it's like people can tell it's like you're faking it, or like you're not treating other people nicely. Like if they see that, like the Korean, like anyone in Korea, like they really microscope on you, and so, but with Won Young, it's like really obvious that she like has an attitude, and so it's not like it's not like all K-pop singers are perfect, but I don't know. I just feel like this is not something that should affect her too much. She debuted at a very young age. She's still immature, and she's gonna act like a typical teenage girl, So I feel like people should not expect that she's gonna be so perfect when she's still a teenager, So in my opinion, I don't think Starship is going to do anything about it, because she's just a teenager, And so as long as like no one is like doing anything like super terrible, like death threats or something, So like, as long as it doesn't get like super bad like that, like I want to assume she's going to be fine. Yeah, it's just part of your life as a celebrity, sadly, So if she didn't expect these things to happen, then maybe you shouldn't be a celebrity anymore, So yeah, so that's just my take on it. Because I've seen this happen to like other singers all the time too. So, it's not only a Won Young thing, you know what I mean? So I just feel like nothing unique or special about it. And like the companies will go about it the best they can. And also the singers, they should know how to deal with it too. So yeah, so just good luck to them. All right, good luck to them. But like, honestly, yeah, Won Young, can I go ahead and share this? I should go ahead and share this. I know. So guys, do you remember me say, okay, again, this is probably the alcohol talking, but what can we do? Okay, so anyways, so do you guys remember me saying that I have met many singers, and like I cannot tell you why or how, okay? I cannot, okay? But I've met many singers, and I have met Won Young before, okay? So I met her before, but it was pre-COVID, of course. So all these singers, of course, I met pre-COVID. So after COVID, of course, I'm not meeting them anymore. So yeah, so I met her pre-COVID, and she was but the thing is, she was super young. Okay, she was super young, so I understood why she acted that way. And so I was just like, okay. And so it was just like talking with her was like she was so full of herself. Yeah, but I understood you're a young girl, you are a newly become singer, and like you're all into yourself, what you went through in your trainee days. Totally understandable. And so I was like, wow, that's so, I want to assume this is not atypical. Like this is typical. This is typical for like a young female singer to be, that you are full of yourself, But anyways, I just talked with her like any normal gal, but I didn't feel like, she was like super nice to me or anything. I was just, just being cordial. I was just like, okay, great, And so this is why I always say, like, I'm still very, very impressed that Monster X guys, when I talk with them, it's like really talking to like really, really, really friendly, normal people, and they're not full of themselves and not like this celebrity disease or something, you know. So that's why I still always praise them, that they are the best singers I've ever met and talked with. And so usually the other singers that I was able to meet in the past, they're like, yeah, kind of full of themselves. And like, what can we do? Even though it's kind of weird, you know, when in that situation, it's like, why would you not want to like talk with me more friendly? But I don't know, maybe because I was a girl, maybe that's why she didn't want to talk too friendly with me. But she was just okay. Okay. I'm not saying she was terrible, but she was just she was just very into herself. That's all I could say about it when I experienced talking with her. And so yeah, so that's why I said those things. You know, if it clearly shows like on TV that she's like, not super nice, and I'm not surprised, because yeah, that's how it felt like when I talked to her too. So anyway, sorry for this random tea spilling. This is not tea chatting. I should not drink alcohol anymore. I say that, but I have 2 more beers in my refrigerator. So okay, just 1 second. I'll deal with those eventually, but I still always need to be aware of myself to like, not do or say anything bad. But I just felt like in this situation, I felt like was okay to let you guys know that I did meet Wonyoung before. And yeah. Yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised even a few years later that she's still like kind of this way. And also she's still very young. Okay. So I want to assume maybe like 5-10 years from now she will mature more. But yeah, so that's why I just don't just don't think anything about her. She's just a typical young teenager, you know what I'm saying? So okay, gosh, no more tea chatting, no more gossip. We need to end MONBEBE birthday in a good way. All right, so no more of this. Okay, so I'm gonna cut it right now because we need to go. Okay. Sarah says it did feel so out of character, like we thought it's not something that lasted. So it's about Starship. I don't know. Cherry says, yeah, Wonyoung looks so skinny, which is attracting a lot of hate. Right. I mean, so yeah, her being like super skinny, like, is it her wanting to be that skinny, or is it Starship telling her to be that skinny? We don't know. So yeah, so I just hope that she's healthy. Okay, I just hope she's healthy, but we don't know. Yeah. Titania says, I hate Starship. You and me both. I think everyone here, we all hate Starship. Yeah. Sarah says, yeah, it was definitely about Ive, and especially Wonyoung. I see. Cherry says, nothing good lasts with Starship. Yeah. And Sarah says, Wonyoung seems to get attacked for whatever reasons. Interesting. So yeah, I don't follow her a lot, but like, honestly, like, I'm not surprised. Like I said, with my personal story, I'm not surprised if like she's like, Cherry says, I would never follow Ive. I don't get the genuine vibes from them as I do from MX and 10. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Right. Like, let's talk about that another time. I just really, really want to cut this short. Okay, guys. Okay. Lulu says, girl group members are always getting hate from all over. The body image issues seem especially troubling. Not called for. I agree. Not called for as well. Like, I understand, girls, if you look, I mean, even guys as well, all of them sadly most likely have body image issues. It's like, as a K-pop singer, celebrity, you have to look a certain way, and I'm sure they all struggle with it. But like, I really hope that people don't attack them or like say like, oh, you have to look a certain way. It's like, do you look that skinny? Like, this is like, I don't appreciate people saying like they have to look a certain way. But how about you, the person saying that to them? How about you? Why don't you like look that way? So I always think like should go both ways. Like, I hate them when people would say that to other people when you obviously are not doing that way to your body. And like, it doesn't mean that you should keep celebrities at like a different standard. Is like, it's just no. Okay, in my opinion, it's just, that's like really uncalled for. So for me personally, as long as they look healthy, that's all that matters to me, is that surely they are healthy and they're not, going through any kind of terrible things for their bodies. But we may never know, right? They could look healthy but actually have a eating disorder. We can never know, right? And so yeah, so that's just my hope, is that we can never truly know if they're really healthy, but I hope that they're all healthy is most important to me. Sarah says, that's right, EXID are having a comeback. I consider them, when did they debut? Okay, they're like 2.5 generation in my opinion. So I know they're older than Monster X, but they're like 2.5, I think. So I am very excited for that. So Sarah says, sorry for the random comment. she saw a teaser of them being suggested to her. So these reaction parties, Blackpink new song, I still haven't seen or heard it yet. Okay, guys, so I still need to do that reaction when I can. And then, yeah, I would like to do an EXID one. And I thought there was more that I wanted to do, but I can't remember. And also, guys, I don't know if I have time to do them because October, as you guys know, I'm going to be so busy in October, but I'm going to do my best. I got set back a little bit because of my family news, but and just dealing with it mentally as best as I can. But yeah, but I really need to finish all my work, and yeah, until October. And yeah, wish me luck, guys. Okay, and then hopefully see you more for more reaction parties soon, especially for One Back and Ham Shark Back. And so yeah, so wish me luck, guys. Cherry says, I think so. I think it's for anniversary. Oh, great. Oh, Kata, I consider them second gen. Kata's also gonna come back later. I would love to, do reaction parties for all the second gen groups that I was a huge fan of when I was younger. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Lulu says, really? It's always great to hear third gen girl groups releasing music. Got that right. Again, I'm not sure if EXID is third gen. I'm still not sure. They're like kind of like in a vague time. But yeah. So I personally, anyone like before 2015, me too. Yeah, before 2015. Yeah, those are like K-pop groups that I grew up with, and so I definitely would like to do reaction parties for them. Cherry says EXID is 10 years. No way. They debuted in 2012. No way. Oh my gosh. Wow. Time is so fast. Yeah. So anyway, so they feel like maybe 2.5, even second gen, maybe, but yeah, it's very, very vague timing. Tania says, Shanu says happy birthday to us on YouTube. Yes, he did. Did you finally see that video? Yeah, he did. Wasn't it sweet? Sarah says, 10 years. And Sherry says, I heard, 10 years. My gosh, what? EXID? Okay. And Lulu says, we are members of Starship Haters Club. Got that right. Sarah says, definitely the Starship hate is a common thing here. Exactly. And then Sherry says, Wonyoung is unnaturally skinny. Yeah, I have seen her. And no, it puts this expectation in young girls' mind that I hate. I agree. And so definitely not all K-pop singers look like her, especially the other IVE members are not as skinny as her. But yeah, I personally don't like that either. If she's like, gonna be a role model. But I don't know what she's dealing with. Why is she so skinny? Is she really naturally that skinny? But I don't think so. So just hope that she's just healthy. That's all I hope for. So if she really is healthy, then but still it's concerning. Titania says, Shanu says happy birthday to us. YouTube short. Yes. And then in Monster X official channel. Yes. So you just saw it right now. Yes. All cute stuff. Yeah. Cherry says, as you said, hopefully Wonyoung is healthy. That's what that's all I hope for. Lulu says the Let's Set Up Team. That's right. Let's Set Up Team is coming back in October. So their documentary showing the entire group getting told by management to lose weight. How do they even have the guts to have that show in their documentary? Like, are they proud that they say to them, you have to lose weight? It's really, really tough to be a female K-pop singer, that's for sure. But then I'm sure the guys as well, they go through body image issues as well. But of course, girls is like really, really tough. So yeah, guys, the K-pop industry is not, what's the word? It's not, I don't know what to say anymore, but it's like, I hope people never think the K-pop industry is like a dream job. I mean, for the singers, of course, it was their dream, but like, there's so much sacrifice, so much hardship, so much struggle, and if this is all worth it to become a K-pop singer, that's on them. But really, it's like one of the worst industries and companies to work for. So, and we see that clearly with Monster X 1.0 with Starship, as you guys know. So so all we can hope for is that we still love them for who they are. Like, we don't care who their company is, even though I care to some point, of course we do, but it only matters to me about them as people, is that as long as you guys are happy, you're doing what you want to do, but like most importantly, they need to be happy doing this. Okay, so I don't want them to keep staying in Starship if they're not happy. So I really don't know to what extent are they happy with what's going on. Like I want to assume he's the happiest, but we don't know. But so we have to just wait and see and what their future holds. And so we're just gonna be with them no matter where they go, right, guys? So like, no matter where they go, and if they want to keep staying with Starship, I'm not happy, but I'm still gonna support them, of course. And so no matter where they go. I'm always going to support them. And by the way, right now, September 27 in Korea. So MONBEBE birthday is over now. But hey, in you guys' time zones, it's still September 26. Okay. So yeah, so I just wanna say that it's still party time. Yeah. Sarah says, by the way, did you see the rooms? Yeah, Sarah, I saw your message, but I didn't respond to it, of course, but I'm glad to address it here. So yeah, September 30th, DJ H1, a comeback, not really a comeback, but he's gonna be at Dolce and Cabana something, right? So like he's just gonna be performing at an event, but it's not a comeback, right? So anyways, that's like 3 days away, but there's like no official news about it. So I'm not sure what's going on. So if you guys see any like confirmation on anything like that, let me know. But for now, like, you know, it's not in Starship official schedule or anything, so I'm not sure. But I'll be ready for anything. DJ H1, his drama, whatever comes my way, I'm always ready. Yeah. Cherry says, I saw that and I was so flabbergasted. Yeah. And then Sarah says, Kata will not be the same without. I know. Let's not talk about it. That's really sad. I know. Yeah, that, there were like lots of sad things that happened in 2019, and you guys know about Shiny as well. And so yeah, so I don't want to mention it because that's of course really, really sad news. But yeah, so so but I commend Kata for wanting to come back because I really liked a lot of their songs. And so yeah, so even though they had hardships, of course, but I still miss FX a lot. Like, yeah, I think we're never gonna see FX again, but I still wish all the members, well and stuff. So anyways, not to bring the mood down again. So yeah, so I'm just gonna skip that over. Not that I don't care, but I'm just gonna skip it over. And also I need to end this live soon anyway. Lulu says, I can't support that at all. Right. And then Cherry says, I'm hoping that is true. I want some Hyungwon. Sarah says same. And then T Tania says, yes, we are. Yes, Starship Hate. And then Lulu says, was the tweet Bjork song? Hyungwon, I don't know. That sounds like a joke to me. I never seen or heard anything about that. Sarah says, no, she got skinnier than before. It's concerning, especially when she is still growing up. Yeah, I agree. But again, we don't know anything. But it looks to me she's not healthy, but we can never know. Because I have met people in real life who are really skinny, but they tell me, they don't have any like health issues and anything. So I'm just like, oh, it's hard to say, but yeah, she definitely looks concerning, but but we can never know, right? So I just really hope they're all healthy. Yeah, I hope so. Sarah says, MX posted a picture on Twitter. Thank you for telling me. Because I did not. Oh, it was like maybe 1 minute before. Yeah, they did. 1 minute before MONBEBE birthday ended. How sweet of them. Did they translate this tweet? They did not translate this tweet? What? They usually do. Wow. Maybe their translator is busy. Okay, but let me translate for you guys. Let me just so it says MONBEBE birthday goodbye. So MONBEBE, how was your day today, aka yesterday, September 26th, from start to end, together with MONBEBE, we were really happy. In the future as well, to MONBEBEs, we will only give happiness as a gift. How sweet. So yeah, so they post these photos. HBD, happy birthday. This is also how they look like in the video telling us happy birthday. So I want to assume they did that in Korea. I want to assume it looks like Korea. Yeah, so they prepared all that already before going to Thailand. So that's sweet. But I do want to comment that today, MONBEBE birthday wasn't really the happiest for me. Sorry to say, even though they say they're going to be only giving us happiness, which they do. Of course they do. But today, it wasn't. It's definitely my issue. If you guys don't agree with me, don't worry about it. But from the 4 years I've been with them and celebrating MONBEBE's birthday with them, today was nothing special, but it's okay. Of course it's okay. I'll talk about that briefly. So we need to end this live soon, talking about all the MONBEBE stuff and V Live, and then we're gonna go. And Sarah, yeah, thanks again for letting me know. Lulu says it's so disturbing as the Nine Muses documentary. Yeah. Again, I don't know why they had the guts to show that on video, but yeah. It's just interesting why they're okay showing it. So, but anyways, but yeah, I'm sure it's way worse than how they show it. I'm sure it is. Okay, so yeah, so just imagine that and worse. This surely is worse than that. Yeah. T Tania says, "Girl, sorry, I only know Monster X and One. Oh, it's okay. And she says a little bit of BTS. Only know Monster X and One. Oh, that's actually perfect. Okay, don't worry about that." And she says, "So I don't know for who you're talking about, and my feed is a little bit late." T Tania, don't worry about that. So FYI, I have been following K-pop ever since I was 15 years old, and so. Yeah, if you don't know my age, it's okay. So I should have said the year. So I've been a K-pop fan ever since 2005. Wow, makes me feel kind of old. Okay, yeah. So I've been a K-pop fan since 2005, and so the second gen K-pop groups. Again, if you don't know their names, don't worry. But yeah, I basically they made me become a K-pop fan. Like I listened, I was like in that era with them, and then slowly new groups debut and stuff. And so of course yeah, I was still a K-pop fan when Monster X debuted in 2015, but I didn't become Monster X fan until 2018. So yeah, it's very. I've been through so many things, and so anyways, I would love to teach you guys new K-pop groups that I'm personally a fan of. So like I did reaction video to like Girls' Generation come back in August, and then I also did Golden Child because even though they're not like an old group, but I got into Golden Child thanks to some customers that I got. And then I also did Blackpink because that Blackpink is like, there was like big stuff. But I want to do more reaction parties later, and I'll introduce you guys to other K-pop groups. Will be great. So yeah, just look forward to that next time. Don't worry. And yeah, I used to be a BTS fan before I became a Monster X fan. And so yeah, so if you guys want to talk about BTS stuff, we could, but we don't have to because I know there's lots of things regarding BTS. But anyways, yeah, but I could still talk about it. It's like I'm fine with it. Cherry says, "I just want the idols to be healthy. We know from Wano's own experience, it's hard. Fans and management wanted him to be the pretty boy, right. And I am just glad Wano kept up working out, building his body. Exactly. Like I am very, very glad Starship didn't say to Wano, you need to stop exercising. They did. While he was in Monster X, they did sometimes say to him, you have to stop exercising because we don't want you to get bigger. And like Wano got sad about that because he really likes to exercise. And so I think after leaving Monster X that he has more freedom, as we can see, right? And so he's like bulking up like no other. Like this is the biggest. Like he's probably just gonna get bigger, but this is the biggest he's ever been. And like so far, he's never said no. He did say for Blue. I think for Blue, it's like they wanted him to not look so muscular, so he said like so I need to like tone it down a bit for Blue. So yeah, it depends on the concept and stuff. So he would oblige if he has to, but most of the time he's doing what he wants, and that's great. And also, as we know with the MX guys, they are exercising a lot, but they don't say anything, oh, I can't exercise too much. They never say that. They're like, oh no, I need to make sure that I exercise as much as possible. And I'm like, great. So I think all of them are doing okay. Minhyuk, as always, still does not want to exercise, but that's on him. Okay, just hopefully he will stay healthy. And so yeah, everyone, let's hope we all stay healthy. Sarah says, I am situation is so confusing. Yeah, let's not get into it. Yeah, it really feels like nothing has changed. I know. So confusing, but he really is not a Starship employee, but it feels like nothing has changed. And he hasn't announced that he signed to any new company. I know. I don't get it either, guys. So let's move on. Lulu says, no worries. Titania, we randomly gossip about stuff all the time. Yes, indeed. And then Sherry says, that's okay. We were just talking about old groups. Yeah. And Sarah says, don't worry. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Thanks you guys for letting her know. And then Lulu says, seems like old times. I am saying random things and getting Gion mad. And I am mad. Yeah. Minhyuk for instigating the anger. Yeah. And she says, I stand clowns. Yeah. They have been clowns since 2015, Lulu. Okay. Actually, even before that, it's just we've known them since 2014 technically, but they have always been silly guys, and even now reaching 30s, they are still forever silly guys, and I forever still love them. And also I appreciate that they're kind of more mature silly. Like in the past, they were like super childish, which is understandable. In your early 20s, you should be childish, okay? So understandable. But then now into their 30s, they're like still they're still being silly, but less childish. That's what I mean. But still, boys are boys. We already know this. Yeah. Okay. Moving on. Lulu says those photos of MX seem like they were from an undisclosed photo shoots. Most likely, girlfriend. Most likely. Sarah says true. Love that. And as Cherry says, I think we love them because they are clowns. Honestly. So like when I got into Monster X, I didn't really know their personalities, but just just I knew that they were all like very nice guys, and so yeah, I wanted to get to know more about them. And so when I started watching all the variety shows, I was like, wow, they are the most hilarious guys I've ever seen. And also I love all their friendship together. So yeah, it just was downhill from there. It's like, I why didn't I know these guys before and starting in 2015? But yeah, they that's what gets you hooked on them, is their personalities are so great. It's so hilarious. And I'm glad they haven't changed, because people could change. Actually, let me rephrase that. All people change. Actually, we should always expect that all people change, but I always hope that no one changes 180 degrees, right? So I understand like change in terms of like maturing, and definitely I'm not the same person like I was 10 years ago, but I still am like the same personality in some sense, you know what I mean? But I'm like a more mature personality than I was 10 years ago. You know what I mean? So yeah, so I always see that as like every person we go through changes, but I hope like no one is like 180 degrees change. You know what I mean? But like these guys, yeah, they are definitely always the same, and like they are also maturing every single year. So it's just really good to see. That's why I just still like them, as long as they are still the same guys, not changing into a completely different person, and not doing anything criminal activity. So yeah, it's great. Uh Titania says, you are 43, girl. We welcome all ages, by the way. So I don't know if you guys want to say your ages, but 43, that's nothing, girlfriend. Welcome, girlfriend. So yeah, she's a 43-year-old single mom. You go, single mom. And she says, yeah, you are older than me. Yes, indeed. So if you never knew my age, I am 32 years old. So yeah, we are like one decade apart. But like, girl, I have made friends who are like way older than me, way younger than me. Doesn't mean anything to me as long as we get along. You know what I mean? And so yeah, I'm sure everyone here, we're all of different age brackets and whatnot, but we all get along because we love Monster X and Wano, and that's what I love to see. Y'all get what I mean? And yeah, and also depending on age ranges, if I'm talking to someone who seems kind of immature, or someone who seems like super mature, like it's okay. Like I just deal with it whenever it comes. But overall, I feel like what's most important is our personalities. So our personalities mesh well, and like that's all that matters. Y'all get what I mean? Hope you guys get what I mean. I'm not really like able to say my thoughts well right now, but okay, let's keep going. Cherry says, Chrissy, K-pop fan grandma. I feel like I am. Yeah, but I'm proud to be a long time K-pop fan. Honestly, like I'm glad I found them in 2005. Like I was a K-pop fan since I was in high school. In 2005, that was when I was in high school. And so yeah, so it's just really, I really didn't even think I would still like K-pop even now in my 30s. I didn't think I would, but here we are. I'm still here. Yeah. But I'm really glad I still am, because I wouldn't have been able to be a fan of Monster X and Wano. Like who knows if I decided to give up on K-pop before I ever knew they existed. So all things happen for a reason. I would not be a K-pop fan right now if it weren't for Monster X and Guano. I'm for real, guys. So yeah, so surely I hope that they're the last group, all 7 members, they're the last people that I want to follow in K-pop and buy all their stuff. And yeah, I surely want to believe that, because I cannot I cannot be a fan of a K-pop singer who is more than 10 years younger than me. It's just for me, but you guys, you guys do you. But like for me personally, knowing that this person is like way younger than me, I'm just like I just can't, like, I don't know. It's just like, I can't process it in my brain. And so I'm just very thankful that the MX guys, they're around like my age, they're all younger than me, but we're like, from like the same decade at least, you know what I mean? And so that's as much as I can do. And so that's why I feel like there's no way I can like any other groups, after them. And so this is it. Okay. Moving on. Cherry says, we have a lot of mamas in the fandom. Got that right. There are so many mamas in the MONBEBE and Weenie fandom. Got that right. We love it. Got that right. Minyuk even said this in Bulk Ship Show radio show. He said the oldest MONBEBE fan he ever met was in their 50s. even girls, even in 50s, of course there are. Okay, and so yeah, so and I'm sure we're gonna get to 60 and 70. Yeah, yeah, all good. And like, we welcome the whole spectrum, of course. Yeah. Lulu says, it angers me when they pick on I am, but I know they just tease the baby because they love them. Yeah, yeah. Especially when I am is trying to be oh yeah. Don't worry about that, girlfriend. Yeah, yeah. So their teasing is like typical guys, like that's just them. That's just them. It's like not only their personalities, and they've known each other for like 10 years at this point, right? So they've known each other for a long time. And so their teasing is like, it's like second nature to them. It's like second, like they can't do it without breathing. You know what I mean? So it totally just happens to them naturally. And like even when they look like they're annoyed with it, but it's totally in fun. It's totally in fun, and like no hard feelings. Yeah, so like that, yeah, so Lulu, you're seeing that's like from 10 years of friendship. That's just how they express their love for each other. That's my best guess with it. Yeah. um um Jerry says Minhyun's exercise is breathing. Got that right. That's the all he breathing and Monster X choreography. That's all his exercise. Yes. Lulu says, Titania, some of us here are cougar babies. Let's like, I don't want to call you guys cougar babies. No, because some but what was a better word than that? I don't know. But you guys, no, it's all good. You guys, don't age is just a number. Again, it affects me. Okay, and for me as a fan, like I can't like someone a lot younger than me, but if you guys have no issue with it, that is all good. Okay, and then you guys like, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so to each their own. But I want to think of a better name for you guys. But yeah, but still is awesome. Okay. Titania says, yes, she's a mama baby. Yeah. And then Cherry says, we have cougar babies and weenie mamas. You guys are so funny. Okay. But do you guys like that name? It's okay. I don't know why. I feel like, you guys should have a better name than that. But as long as you guys like it, excuse me, that's all that matters. Yes, MXOT7, yes, and then oh wait, you were just saying her name, sorry, but still, whatever, MXOT7, all the way, yeah, and blue hearts. Titania says, wait, am I a cougar, not a, I don't know, but also I can't say that because that's technically a swear word. And so Titania, you call yourself what you want to be called, okay? So let's just put it like that. Yeah. And then Cherry says, of course, people change, but the core is usually the same. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's the same with MX and Wano. They are changing because of their experiences and age, but they are still the same at the core. That's what I want to believe. Isn't this all of us? I want to believe that, like the core of your personality, as long as that doesn't change and that you just grow from it, that's what I want to believe every person is. And so, the thing is, I have seen some people change 180 degrees. That's the thing in my real life, and so that's why it's always like, you can never know, like, I thought I knew this person, really, really well, but then it turned out they weren't the person that I thought they were, all these years that I've known them. And so I do have some trust issues with people. We'll talk about this one day. I'm so sorry, guys. We're not going to get deep into it. I'm sorry. Okay, so yeah, that's a conversation for another time. But yeah, so anyway, so that's why I always want to hope that MX and Wano, like, they won't ever like I don't know what's a better word than that, but betray me. I don't know what's a better word than that, but like, I trust them, that you guys are not gonna change who you are, and like, you're not gonna change into a different person later. But the thing is, I can't assure myself 100% that's not gonna happen, And so for now, relationships all about trust, even though you're prepared for like what bad thing might happen. But yeah, so just FYI, I have that personal experience, and it's like really, 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 really tough to go through. And so that would be another time when I could talk deeply about it with you guys. Cherry says, Chrissy, you were cool even before K-pop became cool. You're so sweet to say that. But in all honesty, starting in 2005, so that was when Dongbang Shingi and Super Junior were debuting and becoming more popular. I felt like that was basically the start of like K-pop getting big, you know what I mean? So I guess maybe, but I can't say I was there from the beginning. Of course not, because like I wasn't into K-pop before they debuted. I was like I found out about them like maybe a year or two into their debut or something. And so anyways, I am not OG or anything like that, but yeah, but I do feel like, my yeah, I feel kind of old, how long I've been a K-pop fan. But yeah, I've seen K-pop go through like 3 generations. Oh my gosh, I feel so old. But yeah, so I've seen K-pop change through the generations. But one thing I still admire about K-pop, even after 3, 4, 5 generations, like K-pop songs are still good. There are still new K-pop songs these days that I still like to listen to. Like, I'm still very impressed that even decades later, K-pop still like is like the same, not the same, but it's still, it has never changed like out of what it started. You know what I mean? And that's what I really like about K-pop. That's why I like K-pop, is that it's like this mold, which it is, like, this defines K-pop, and it still is this way after decades, and so I really love that about K-pop, and so that's why I'm still a fan even until now. And surely K-pop is still going to be popular until I'm like a grandma, like a legit grandma later, right, guys? Yeah, we'll see. Sarah says, I miss how everything was during second gen K-pop. Fan culture was also less toxic. I know, Sarah. Those were the good old days. But, sadly, once things get really popular, that's when things get worse. You know what I'm saying, Sarah? So I felt like because it was not as big, that's why it was less toxic. But now it's like super big, and yeah. By the way, wait, sorry. I should mention that later. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, there's a reason. Okay, sorry. One thing at a time. Sorry. I'll mention that later. Lulu says Wano is younger than her, yeah, but I still love and adore him for his music. Not delusional that he's my boyfriend. No worries, girl. And the same with Hyungwon and MX. No worries. But yeah, of course, you guys need to make sure there's a line. It's like, of course, we're not really their boyfriend and girlfriend, even though like they act with us like boyfriends, and right. And I say how like Wano is like the best boyfriend, yeah, but it's just all in like I won't say it's fantasy. It's just their act. It's just their act is like that. But of course, we're not really in a relationship. So as long as no one takes it like, oh my gosh, it's like I can call Wano as my real boyfriend. No, of course not. But it's just kind of like the way it is of like fan to singer. It just feels like, yeah, a relationship. But of course, it's not a real relationship. And so yeah, as long as everyone understands, and don't take it too far. Like, yeah, everyone, I'm sure, understands it. Yeah, but of course some people don't. But like you guys, I assume, yeah, we're all good. Uh Titania says, so she is I'll call you a MONBEBE. Like, I can't say that word. I'm so sorry. So a MONBEBE and Weenie Mama. Okay, love to keep it. Okay, as long as you like it. Okay. And then Sarah says, talking about I am, that boy will never get used to how loud his extroverted members are. Yes, he was cute on the V Live when they suddenly sang the birthday song. I know his I am. He says, let's talk about that in 1 second. Cherry says, weenie mamas are really a thing. Yes. I have met even my customers with my K shop. I don't know if you guys like know like what kind of weenies we have as customers, but a lot of them that I have as customers are mamas, and I'm just like, that's so cool. That's all I have to. No, don't worry. That's all I have to say. It's just very, very, very cool. Yeah. Sherry says, weenie mamas. Oh, sorry, I already read that. Lulu says, if you get Jew Honey angry, he does get very upset, and he is a member not to tease. So they tease about Jew Honey often, even in the V Live. So don't think too much about it. But he does get sulky easily, more than the other members. But I feel like the members do it within reason. Like, they know Giovanni's personality. Okay, they've known him, for over 10 years, and so they know how much he can handle and not handle. And so I fully believe they know each other's limits. And like, even seeing it on the V Live when they were teasing him about something, like his reaction to it is just like, these guys are at it again, So it feels like that he's like used to it as well, and like he doesn't take it so personally and stuff. So I truly believe, because of their long friendship with each other, don't think much about it. So like, if ever I do feel like they go past a line, like I have yet to see it, but I'm sure they probably get close to it. But if I ever feel like any of them go past the line, I'll let you guys know. But so far, everything that I see them do is so normal of them to do. Yeah. Cherry says, that's why it's so entertaining sometimes. I can't remember what you're talking about, but guys, I'm slowly getting out of it. But I swear, let me finish all the things I want to say. And yeah, you guys say true, it is. Oh, Chrissy. Well, what about me? And then Cherry says, sulky Jew Honey can be so cute. That's right. Sometimes can be cute. Yeah. So, okay, let me just finish everything I want to say. Yeah, I just need to try to be as brief as possible. So let me just think about it. So why on MONBEBE Day, 30 minutes ago. So on MONBEBE Day, why I wasn't so happy with Monster X. So first off, they land in Thailand on Saturday, which is the day of the event. And Miraculously, nothing was delayed. They got there in time. I guess they rehearsed as well. Everything was fine, and they finished the event. And then they didn't fly immediately back to Korea. They could have, but they didn't. So instead, they stayed at a hotel for the night, which was great, okay, because they should get some rest, okay. And so they stay there for one night, and then come Sunday, we would expect they go back to Korea on Sunday, but no, 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 no. They no news at all about anyone going back to Korea. MX guys don't update us all day. I'm like, not all 5 members. Okay, so I'm so sorry, but I mean, there's 5 members. How come none of them can update about what's going on? Who knows? Okay, who knows? Okay, sorry, but I have kind of, because of Wano, I'm kind of spoiled. Wano at least updates us. Okay, sorry. Sorry. So 5 members don't update us. And I'm just like, whatever. Okay. So I was like, going through Sunday. And as you know, like Sunday was a big news day for me. So I was just like, I don't want to think about this right now. I am like so out of it. I just have so much things on my mind, so much stress. So it was like kind of bad on this day when I had this big news drop on me. And then MX guys was not making it easier for me either. I'm just like, wow, I just really need to what's the word? I just needed a break. So, I couldn't really do a lot of work. I was mentally not okay. And so I just went about my day the best I could. And so anyway, so come later that night in Korea time, they said, Monster X Twitter says they're going to do a V Live to celebrate Monbebe's birthday. And I'm just like, are you kidding me? I'm like, what? I was like, okay, now first off, none of them say if they're in Korea or they're in Thailand. None of them say anything. So I'm like, wait, are they doing this V Live in Thailand? Or maybe did they come to Korea, but we don't know. So I was just like, how come none of them are telling us anything? Okay, so I was just really frustrated, okay, and also because it was just an overall rough day for me. So I was just like, man, even Monster X cannot make me feel better right now. So I was just like, okay, let's just wait and see when this V Live goes on. Okay, so I wait for the V Live to go on, and it was like 11:45 p.m. So like, yeah, just a few minutes until MONBEBE's birthday in Korea, right? And so I see them, and they're obviously still in the Thailand hotel room. So I'm just like, okay, so you're still in Thailand. I don't know why. Why are you guys still in Thailand? Like, I don't like it's so weird because in all the other times when they go overseas, they always go back to Korea as soon as possible after the event is over. So it's really, really weird when they stay there for like a couple days after the event, but there's like no other thing. What other things are they doing in that country? So, but Wano has been doing that too, but at least Wano updates us. Okay, so anyways, so I was just like, so I wrote comments in the V Live, by the way. I'm like, can you guys explain what's going on? Why are you not in Korea? Why are you in Thailand? So I left those comments, whether they read it or not, but I just was waiting for them. Like, are you guys not going to explain what's going on? And so I was just like, sadly, in the beginning I was not in the mood, but Gi-hyun, this guy. So now it's like kind of talking about the VS. So like Gi-hyun, in the beginning, he explains why we're not in Korea. And I'm just like, wow, Gian of all people, you're the guy explaining this. But I'm like, it's okay. Better, given he's my ultimate bias, but, I try to take it calmly. It's like, okay, good. At least one of them is explaining about it, right? And so he just explains that we are still doing stuff in Thailand. Whatever they're doing in Thailand, I don't know what they could be doing, okay? But they don't explain it, of course. So they're still doing things in Thailand. And so when we go back to Korea, we're going to be missing MONBEBE's birthday. And so, so we decided that we should do the V Live here in Thailand before it's MONBEBE's birthday and just, do it all right now. And I'm just like, okay. And then he said that we're going to go back to Korea tomorrow. And I'm just like, okay, fine. Thanks for explaining. I feel a little bit better. But I still can't understand. You buy your plane tickets, you have your schedule. So like you land in Thailand on Saturday and then you buy your plane ticket to return to Korea on Monday. Why? I still don't understand what is going on with their schedule. And so whatever. Okay, whatever. So, I just overall I just don't want to think about them when they go overseas. It's like, just everything that they're doing these days is just not usual, So I just hate, going through like all these changes. Like, why are they doing everything that's not usual, which causes me so much stress of like, everything is so like done not the usual way. So anyways, So I'm just like, okay, let me just watch this video. Like, surely it's gonna make me feel better, right? So at least Gion out of the way, like explained everything. So I was just like, okay, now I could surely watch this V live and just not think about it anymore. Okay, so I'm watching the V live. Everything is fine. It was super fun. So I'll talk about this more later, like because we're gonna end on a good note. So the V live was very fun. We'll talk all about those things later. And so after it's done, then I go to sleep and I felt okay. I felt okay. Because they said they're gonna go back to Korea the next day. So I'm like, okay, so it surely should be fine. And then and then they post a little bit on Fan Cafe. I think it was only I am and Ju Honey just posted on Fan Cafe saying, happy birthday and just all. Well, yeah, and then Hyungwon posted on Twitter. That's right. And so yeah, and then Gion of course explained like why he's not writing anything when he usually writes a lot. So he's not writing anything because he recently broke his phone. Blah blah blah. So yeah, we already know that. And so I'm just like, okay, that's actually great, Gion, that you explained it. Like he didn't have to explain it, but that was like some made him like off the hook, because in some sense it's like, Gion usually would update us, but like, yeah, I did thought was weird. How come he's not writing anything? So it turned out because his phone is broken. And so I'm just like, okay, fine. And then, Minhyuk it's just Minhyuk. And so anyways, yeah, so I assumed it was going to be fine. And then, yeah, and then come September 26th, technically yesterday, I'm just expecting, whatever thing's gonna happen. Surely it's gonna be a fun day. But no one updates again on Monday. And I'm just like, it's okay. No, it's not okay. As you can see, it's not okay. Okay. So like, yeah, it's the day of Monbebe's birthday. No one updates anything again. I'm just like, whatever. I'm just like, yeah. And with the knowledge of like Yeon's phone is broken when he would usually be good about updating, but yeah, he doesn't. Yeah. So I'm just like, whatever. Okay, so the thing is they never say like what time tomorrow they're going back to Korea, but I'm like, surely they're not going to leave at nighttime. I thought that. It's like, come on, they have work on Tuesday. Like Minhyuk said in his solo V live that he is doing Bokship show on Tuesday, and he said it's going to be live. So I assume surely they're going to be arriving in Korea on Monday, right? So that he can have time to for whatever like schedule they have to do on Tuesday. And so when it was like nearing nighttime in Korea and there's still no news about them, like even at the airport or like arriving in Korea, I'm like, are they even coming to Korea? And so I was very concerned. Like they are just, it's just terrible timing again, right? And is like, no, is Minhyuk gonna be landing in Korea and then straight away gonna go to Bokship show or something? So I was just like, man, I just hate it when they do things like that. Okay, so I was very worried now again because there's no update, and then like they're probably gonna like suffer a lot again on this flight going to Korea, and like what? And so anyways, so it was like silence again for the longest time, and even before I did this live, I'm just like, I don't know when they're gonna come to Korea. So I just wanted to ignore it. But then right before I turn on this live, I went on Twitter and then I found fan sites posting photos of them at Thailand airport. I'm just like, wow, they leave this late at night, and that means they're gonna land in Korea early morning. And then are they gonna start the work day already? Like Minhyuk, we know already has work on that day, but it's at nighttime at least. But I mean, they're gonna be so tired. I mean, this just I just hate it. I just hate it when they do this. Like, why? Why did they not come to Korea yesterday? Hey, sorry. I'm just I swear I'm usually not this not I'm pretty sure like you because it's nighttime and alcohol. Just sorry guys. I need to calm down. So anyways, I was like not feeling it. But again, once I saw that they were finally at the airport right before I did this live, I'm like, finally, just let me like, yeah, do this live and not think about them anymore. And then during this live, then yeah, as you guys saw, like Kian wrote on private messages, I'm just like, this guy is the only one that updates us. And I'm just like, I appreciate that. And also it's even better that he's my ultimate bias. So I'm glad that he does that, but I'm always waiting for when he doesn't do it, okay? Because I can't expect him to do it all the time. But for now, like how it was when he went to Indonesia, and then even right now, even when his phone was broken, he went to go fix it as soon as possible so he could update us before MONBEBE. Like what a romantic guy he really is. Okay, I swear, I'm not saying that sarcastically. I'm just very impressed. Okay, I'm very, very impressed. But it was just really frustrating for the past 2 days, and so it's okay. It's not okay, but it's okay. At least, by the end of MONBEBE birthday, I spent it with you guys, and we got like some like closure and stuff. Again, like as you guys saw, I was like so frustrated about all of this, but now Now I feel better, of course. I mean, what's done is done. Is okay. It's like, I just really it's just anytime they go abroad, I'm always like this. But it was even worse that's like around, a big event like Monbe's birthday, or like, in past years when it was like their anniversary, sorry, the debut anniversary, or someone's birthday, or anything like that. When there's some kind of significant event like this and they have like a schedule, or going overseas, like it's like they don't make it like, it's like, why do they have schedule like this? But I know sometimes they can't control it, but it's definitely less special when they have like other things going on during these special events. And so sadly for Monbebe's birthday, it happened this way. And so I felt like kind of sad, because I didn't want to experience this again, because I haven't experienced this for the past 2.5 years because of pandemic, as you guys know. So like they did all these like special events all in Korea, and it was all done fine, and like they did lots of stuff they want to do. But then now if they have to go abroad, and then when these things happen, when these events happen, it's just, they don't make it seem super special, and so I really didn't like this feeling again of like going back to like how it was before the pandemic. So we had things like this happen quite often. The most disappointing one was that for their debut anniversary, I forgot what year it was, but they were out doing something, but like it was just so disappointed that on their debut anniversary, like we didn't hear from anyone or something like that. I can't remember what exactly happened, but it was like the members were so busy the whole entire day, and so they're like, oh yeah, like we didn't update anything, or like sent. And it was just weird. So I just remember some days like that. Yeah. So anyway, so it just kind of felt it again for Monbebe's birthday this year. But anyways, sorry. This year was fine. Yesterday, technically. Yesterday was just okay. I tried to understand, kinda. It's like, how come they can't update at least anything? Again, I'm sorry, but I'm so spoiled with Wano. If Wano can do it, they can do it, but not everyone can be like Wano, okay, as we know. Okay, so I need to lower my expectations in some sense, but it's just it's just can't help it. It's like I'm trying to get over it. Sorry. So I'm just trying to like make sense of it in my brain. And so anyways, it's okay. So moving on. It's over. I know they're finally coming to Korea at goodness hours, and they'll go about their usual work days. And then come October, they have like crazy overseas schedules, as you guys know. I don't even want to think about it, but that's probably going to make me angrier. Okay, so like just prepare that these kinds of things, I just don't like dealing with it. So anyways, so we have some time before they go through crazy overseas schedule again. And then we have one back and Ham Shark back. So October is going to be so stressful. But we'll get through it, okay? Or maybe I'm mainly saying this for myself. I need to deal with it, okay? And you guys, if you guys don't mind listening to me rant, I'm so sorry. But if you guys don't mind, thanks. But if you don't agree with me, don't worry. Just want to get that off my chest. Okay. So I'm just trying to wrap this up, guys. So what are the last things I want to talk about? Okay. So one thing that I put on hold when I was reading you guys' comments is that about how like these days there are more toxic fans out there. So I just had the experience yesterday, September 26th. So, as I just explained, I was like so frustrated not knowing what MX guys are doing. When are they coming back to Korea? And no updates. So I was like so frustrated. Okay. So I wrote somewhere. I can't say where. Okay. So I'm just gonna be vague about it. Okay. So I just wrote somewhere my frustrating thoughts. Okay. I was just frustrated. It's like, why are you guys still not coming back to Korea? Because it was like already nighttime here. Okay. It was already nighttime here, and there's still no updates about it. So I'm like, why are you guys not coming back to Korea? Like, are you guys really working, or are you guys taking a vacation? Like, what's going on? And so I was just so frustrated. So I just wrote my thoughts in this public place, just whatever. And it's anonymous, of course, and so I just wrote my thoughts, and I'm just like, man, I'm just so frustrated. I know you guys can't tell us, but at least I'm just I just said my honest thoughts there. I'm just so frustrated. And so this usually doesn't happen, but someone replied to my comment. It was a Korean fan replied to my comment and said, this is a place where you say supportive words to Monster X. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. Okay, so first off, I know technically I didn't say supportive words, but like I was just frustrated. I just wanted to say my thoughts just randomly, okay? And so I was just very surprised, like someone actually wanted to respond to me and say that to me. And so I didn't say anything bad, right, guys? I didn't say anything bad. I was just really frustrated. It's like, why are you? When are you guys coming to Korea? And I'm just like, what's going on? That's basically all I said. But it was not anything like bad. But yeah, I do agree though. It's not like supportive words, I guess. But I love them so much. I had no bad intention about it because I love them so much that I get very annoyed with them. I guess you could think of it that way. And so, you know, so I decided to respond back to her. I was just like, I'm sorry. Of course I said, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had no bad intention with what I said. So I just said, I just feel very, very frustrated, not, I just felt very frustrated and I just said what I wanted to say and because I love them. I don't know, I said something like that. But I did say, as well, if you think my comment is an issue, I will delete it. So I said that and I didn't see any comments after that. But then I don't know if she saw my comments, in all honesty, because excuse me, it's not like I tagged the person. I don't know. It's a little bit because again, it's anonymous. So anyway, so like I'm not saying this is a toxic fan, but I mean to say this as like very sensitive fans. Let's put it that way. So sensitive that I really don't think I said anything bad. I was just like wondering, when are you guys coming back to Korea? But I mean, am I supposed to say like, oh, I love you at the end of it? Of course not. Okay, so okay, sorry. So I just said, just out of frustration, I just really wonder when you guys coming back to Korea, and it's just very frustrating for me to like deal with this right now. So as you guys know, I'm just a person where like whatever I'm feeling, I just like to speak it out whenever I want to. And so anyway, so I really didn't think it would be an issue of me writing it in this place, but anyways, so yeah, fans are definitely more sensitive. I can see that. And so I'm just like, oh my gosh. So like, it makes me think, do I really have to be more careful of what I say publicly about anything Monster X related, even if it's like, just me expressing my feelings about something? So yeah, just guys, be careful out there. Even though with me it was with a Korean fan, but I'm sure there are non-Korean fans that act this way too, right? So yeah, just be careful. Like I feel like we're not in an era where like you can really say all things that you want to say without anyone taking offense to it. I really, really don't enjoy being in this kind of era. In all honesty, it's like anything you say can be offensive to someone, and I'm like, how can I avoid it? I don't know. Is it even possible? So so yeah, I just wanted to mention that because someone's comment reminded me of that. And so anyways, we're going to wrap this up. Okay, we're going to wrap this up. So the last things I want to talk about are the super fun things that happen in the V Live. Okay, and even Gian mentioned it on private message, but I'm sure you guys know what happened. But for anyone out there that doesn't know, I would love to explain what happened. So the V Live, yeah, this is the thumbnail that's for this live. So yeah, they're just in their Thailand hotel room, and then yeah, they prepared these decorations. So they said that these decorations they got from Korea. So they knew they were going to be in Thailand to have this like MONBEBE party. And I'm just like, I still wonder how come they book their tickets like this. But yeah, whatever. Okay, so anyways, they knew they were going to be in Thailand to do this V Live birthday party. So they said the decorations they got it already from Korea, but then the cake they got it in Thailand. And so they thought it was a very good coincidence that they had these decorations of like the smiley faces and stuff, but then they were able to find this cake in Thailand that's like with smiley faces too. And I was like, wow, that's a good coincidence. And so they explained that, and then they waited until it was midnight in Korea. So even though it wasn't midnight in Thailand, but they went by Korea time to celebrate MONBEBE's birthday. Just so sweet, so sweet. And so they just waited until it was midnight there, and then that's when they did the singing and eating the cake, the candles and stuff. And so yeah, all that stuff. I don't think that's important to say. So let me talk about the important stuff. Okay. Okay. So I think I should talk about like the jokes they did. So yeah, so let me explain about they were doing the lotto numbers. Did you guys win? Didn't you guys win? I applied to it, of course, but I did. Of course, my number did not get picked. It's like legit winning the lottery. It really is. And so yeah, so my number was like in the 8,000, by the way. And so I totally forgot when it started from the beginning. And so I would have applied early if I remember, but I actually applied near the end, so I ended up being in the 8,000s. But I was like, it doesn't matter. It just depends on if they pick my number or not. But they didn't pick a lot of numbers in the 8,000, so I was just like, what can we do? Okay, so anyway, so yeah, I of course didn't win, and I also didn't win about guessing the picture. So like I guessed everyone correctly, but I wasn't the first 30 people that guessed correctly. So again, that's just all luck. Yeah, that's all luck. So yeah, I didn't win any birthday events today. So, anyways, yeah. So they were picking the numbers that's like lotto. That's like lottery. Like these are the lucky monbebes to win. And so while they were picking random numbers, I am said the number as 62. So he said 62 because he says, oh, because it's like Gion's name. So Gion's name is Yu Gi Hyun, but then Yu Gi sounds like the number 62. So then he says, okay, 62, and then he said a random number after that, 1-8. Okay, so he said 1-8, and then Minnie was like, okay, so 6-2, which is like Gion's name, and then 1-8, and then everyone realized, oh wait, that's the number that sounds similar to a swear word in Korean. So yeah, so that's why usually Korean people don't like the number 18. Yeah, 1-8, 18, because when you say that in a certain way in Korean. So like, by the way, in Korean language, there are two ways to say a number. Again, Korean language is indeed very difficult. I'm not here to teach you guys, but there are two ways to say a number in Korean. And so one of the ways, it sounds like a swear word when you say that number 18 a certain way. And so when I am first said the number 1-8, he said it in a way that didn't sound like the swear word. So he didn't think about that. He's like, I just said a random number, but he wasn't thinking it was a swear word because he didn't even say it that way, But then when Minhyuk was like saying it back again, and then he just realized 1-8, and then everyone realized, wait, did you just so technically it sounded like he was swearing at Gion because of having 1-8, and then I was like, no, that was not my intention. So yeah, Gion got very mad at him, and then Minhyuk was like, everyone's laughing at him, but he's like, legit, that was not my intention. That he got mad at Minhyuk, is like, why did you say it that way? But what can we do? For some reason, he wanted to say the number 18, but not in the swearing way. But yeah, so that's basically what happened there. And like Gion for sure got like, so that's like typical Gion personality, by the way. So like, don't think too much about that. He really is like, what's the word? He's really I don't know how to explain that, but I've seen him do that before. I've seen him do that before. He's just like really he's very like, I don't know. I'm trying to think what's the best word to describe that. He's not easygoing. It's like, if that was Shaunu, he would just be like, oh, that's kind of funny, So like Shaunu would be like, oh, that's kind of funny. But then Gion, he's like, sensitive. That's what it is. We know this about Gion. He is more sensitive. That's all it is. So he's not very easygoing. He's more sensitive. And he is like, what did you just, did you just swear at me? And so yeah, so that's basically what it was, but they're fine. Of course they're fine. No harm done. It was just like all like a silly joke, and like they know that I didn't have that intention. So yeah, so that's it about that number. And then the next thing was Minhyuk. So this made me laugh out loud a lot when it happened. Okay, so what started it was that MONBEBE asked in the comments, oh, I.M and Juhani are wearing hats. Is it because they didn't wash their hair? Okay, so one of them read that and it's like, hey, did you guys wash your hair? So asking I.M to Juhani, did you wash your hair? And then sorry, excuse me. So it's like washing my hair. So that Juhani keeps asking, like, what exactly is the question? Like, did I wash my hair today, or did I wash? So like there was like some bickering because they weren't clear about what exactly are you asking about. When did we wash our hair? And so they clarified, did you wash your hair today? Like today, did you wash your hair? And so they went one by one, answering the question. And so Hyungwon, he said, yeah, I washed my hair 2 times today. And then Minhyuk makes a joke about it. He says, oh, wow, this is the first time I've heard you say that. And then everyone laughs about it. And like, who knows if that's true or not, but maybe Hyungwon doesn't usually wash often. Who knows? Okay. And so, yeah, so he made a joke about that first with Hyungwon. It's like, oh, it's my first time hearing that. And so, yeah, he said that. And then Minhyuk said, yeah, I washed my hair today. And then Gion says, yeah, I washed my hair today. And then I.M says, I washed my hair today. And then Juhani, the last one, he says, yes, I washed my hair today. So everyone washed their hair today. But like, why does it matter? I don't know. They're so weird. Okay, they're so weird. Why does that matter? And so everyone, yeah, says they washed their hair. But then while they were talking about their hair and stuff, like Juhani was wearing a hat, and so he took it off and he was like, playing with his hair. He was commenting about how his hair is. I forgot what he said, but like he was commenting about his hair and like showing it and like doing like that. And so Minhyuk sees that because it's like kind of like his hair was like kind of flat, I guess, because of his hat. And so anyways, so his hair was like looking a certain way, And so So Minhyuk sees that, and then he says to Ju Honey, "Oh, like Ju Honey, like we're doing a V live, like wearing a wig is kind of." So he says, he says like he doesn't finish the sentence. He's like, wearing a wig is kind of, and so then after he said that, everyone cracks up except Ju Honey, of course, and so everyone cracks up. I was also cracking up because I did not expect him to say something like that. So yeah, but I understand why Minhyuk thought that way, because like Juani's hair was looked kind of like a wig, but it wasn't. Of course, it's just Juani's real hair. But it was so funny. Everyone like cracked up. But then I am though, like he just laughed a little bit, but then like he's like he composed himself, and then Honey is like not laughing at all. But again, it's like definitely just their humor with each other. This is like typical things they do. But like the 93 liner, they definitely are like the jokesters in the group for sure. And so I feel like Honey like deals with it as best as he can. And so yeah, so yeah, that was like a really funny joke that happened about that. So like Minhyuk, for real, he's like a comedian. Okay, he started like all the things about all these like these funny things that happened. So that was fun. Yeah, and then okay, and then talking about what gifts they want to give for next year, the 8th birthday party. So they never, so my concern about that is that they never said things like that before, like preparing what gifts they want to give next year. They never did that before. And so I just thought it was interesting, like is this like, was it suddenly planned, or maybe did they have that intention to say it in this V Live, what presents they want to give next year, because they're probably going to be in the military at the time. So I wonder if that was really a spontaneous decision or it was planned. But anyways, but the gifts they were thinking of, that was definitely on the spot. But then I wonder if like they plan, for them to decide in this V Live to do something like that. We're not sure. And so anyways, yeah, so all their gifts were cute. Yeah. So they're like school related, because Monbe is gonna be 8 years old, which is like, elementary student. And so they were picking things for like students and stuff. And like Hyunwon was really funny about the iPad. He's like for someone who's like in middle school, so he's not thinking about elementary student. He's thinking for someone who's like maybe in middle school or high school, they can have an iPad. And so yeah, it's not, yeah. So they were like saying like what things to give, depending on their age and stuff. And yeah. So that was cute. And yeah. And at the end, just I think that's it, right? I think that's it. So yeah, if there's anything else to talk about that was like nice or funny, or I don't know, something you guys want to mention that happened to V Live, feel free to. I will read your comments very soon. 1 second. So this is now approaching the end of this live. I'm still kind of surprised everything that happened in this live, but it was fun as always. And so these are the last comments we're gonna read and talk about, but I'm gonna try and not have anything be a long conversation, because I should be going soon. So yeah, so let's get going. Okay. Oh no, do I, okay, wait, okay, I do kind of have a lot to read, but no, it's okay. I'm gonna breeze through it. Okay, I'll do my best. Cherry, yeah. So Cherry says they tease each other like really old friends and brothers. Is very endearing. Exactly. And Sarah says, there's one time I thought a member kind of crossed the line, but yeah, usually they were just goofing around. Yeah, sometimes they have. I do remember they have, but I can't remember exactly what happened. But yeah, I feel like they learn from it, So like, yeah, of course those situations have to happen, so they kind of know like, oh, this was really too far, So yeah, for sure. Yeah, it has happened, but they definitely learn from it. So yeah, so just don't ever worry too much about it. Yeah. Lulu says, when I got into K-pop, it was really weird for me, the amount of fan service. Definitely, only in K-pop they do this. Yeah. V-Lives and greetings. Yeah. Being told that they love and adore me as a fan seemed weird at first, but now it's so natural to me, right, girlfriend? Right, girl? But definitely, even though sometimes can seem like they're lying, I have to admit, not talking about MX or one. I mean, sometimes they could be lying. Okay, I can't say they're telling the truth 100%, but some singers out there, sometimes I feel like when they say like they really love the fans and stuff like that, sometimes I feel like, are they really being genuine, or maybe they're just saying that because they have to as singers. So like it's really hard to tell. Like if you really like that singer and they say I love you, even though it doesn't seem genuine, but to the fan, it probably is very special to them, even if it's not genuine, you know. So like I can't judge for anyone how they take those things and feelings, you know. So what I mean by this. So I always say this to people: never take anything too seriously. Of course not. Like I think it's appreciative. I think it's better to say I love you than not I love you. Okay. But I appreciate it more like don't say you love me if you don't mean it. That's the thing. And so that's always hard to tell with K-pop singers, is that I hope if they say I love you that they actually do mean it and not saying it because they have to. But you know, that's really hard to judge, right? And so anyways, um what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So the thing is with these singers, they are definitely very thankful for fans. Like they would not be singers if it weren't for fans. And so I think every singer knows that. That's for sure. You know, so in some sense, I do feel like they're genuine. Like I really love you guys, but it's from the heart of like I love you guys so much because I wouldn't be a singer if it weren't for you guys. So you know that kind of love, right? It's not really like I really love you as a person, right? And so yeah, so you always need to like always be aware of that. But then, you know, for my biased opinion, it definitely is biased. When I hear MX and Wano say that they love us, like I do feel they do say that because without us, they wouldn't be singers. That's for sure. But they still feel something in them is like is definitely not lying, you know. So like but I can't pinpoint what exactly do they love about us. That's the thing. So like so overall, like when I hear them say I love you, like you know, it's like it's kind of hard for me to say I love you back. It's like I do say I love them because I generally, of course, as you guys know, I love them so much. So when I say I love them, it's really 1,000% I love them so much. But I definitely don't think when they say they love me is not how I feel towards them. Definitely not the same love, you know what I mean? So yeah, so it's always tough, right? It's always tough, but yeah, just FYI, just don't think too. Even though I just thought about it a lot, but yeah, but it's something we just need to like, just what's the word? It's just part of our lives, right? It's just part of our lives. It's not an equal love, but can still we can still be okay. I think that's the best I can explain. Okay, moving on. Yeah, but yeah, no one else does this except K-pop. Yeah, as Lulu was talking. Cherry says Wano can't live without keeping us updated. I know, Cherry. I'm so spoiled with Wano. I just wonder why MX guys can't be like Wano, but it's okay. It's okay. I need to get over it. Yeah. Yeah, also we know we get a bit anxious and worried. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so basically, yeah, you guys get me. Yeah. Sarah says yeah, and we know he suffers too when he needs to stay away or keep quiet for a while. Exactly. So you know that's just Wano's personality, which I appreciate in all honesty. So yeah, the MX guys can't match up to that. It's okay. It's okay. But Gian is kind of getting there. In all honesty, like he was so frustrated not able to use his phone that he went to go get it fixed in Thailand before coming to Korea. So I think that's really saying a lot about him. So yeah, you know, Gian is a contender, but definitely I don't think he can be as good as Wano. But I'm hoping Gian can be a good one. Um Sarah says, yeah, and we know. Oh, sorry, I read that. Lulu says, I'm glad to hear that they got time to relax in Thailand. They deserve the break. Right. I wonder, did they relax? I don't know. So they said they were like doing something. They said they were doing something, but I don't know what exactly they were doing. But if they got to relax, that's cool. But yeah, but still was like kind of, I don't know. It's just any kind of update would have been fine. Just saying like, oh, you know, just saying like, oh, we're doing this in Thailand right now. But then again, they might not be allowed to. But I mean, Wano did that. Okay, I'm sorry. I keep comparing to Wano. Well, I can't help it. Okay, so like, you know, Wano like would update, you know, what he did, you know, and so yeah, but maybe MX guys they can't tell us. But you know, at least just like any kind of message. At least it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna go to the airport now, or like we're gonna, I don't know, any kind of simple update. That's all I need, you know. But Five Guys did nothing, you know. So I'm just like, come on, you know. So it's okay. It's okay. Again, it's such high expectations. I understand that. Okay, so I need to just let go of this expectation. No one can be like Wano, and so yeah. So it's just it's just you know, just one little update would have been satisfactory to me, but it's okay. It's okay. It's not okay, but you guys get me. Okay. Um Cherry says the thing about K-pop that felt really nice was that idols really appreciated the fans. Yes, that's the thing. They always do. Yeah, yeah. Also, you feel so close, even though you don't really know the idol, but you feel adored. Exactly. You guys get me. Yeah, yeah. Sarah says they did say it was either going back and missing MONBEBE Day or staying in Thailand and celebrating it on time. Right, right. Yeah, what how they said that in Korean was really confusing to me, in all honesty. So if that's how people are translating it as, I mean, yeah. Um yeah, okay, no. So my interpretation how they said it in Korean was that they always was gonna leave on this day. They always will. Okay, so like either they. So I felt like they were saying either they celebrated now in their Thailand hotel, or they go back to Korea, but it's past Monbebe's birthday, and so celebrating in Korea when it's past their birthday, they didn't want to do that. So I felt like that's what they were saying is that they want to not miss Monbebe's birthday, and so that's why they prepared this party to do in Thailand because this was the only choice. Basically, that's what it seemed like to me. Or they could have done like a bigger, better party when they got back to Korea, but then it would have been after Monbeo's birthday. So I assume that's how they were saying that. But again, like interpretation is up to the person. Like I'm not sure like how good the translators are out there, but that was my interpretation of what they were saying like that. So it really felt pretty sure that they intended to always return back to Korea at this time. Yeah, because they most likely booked these tickets like weeks ago, so yeah. Lulu says oh my gosh. Lulu says Chrissy sounds like an angry wife. Okay. Okay, again, like nothing, like again, okay, you make some point. Okay, yeah. So I sound like an angry wife that was expecting them home at this time. How about let's not think of wife. I sometimes I feel like I'm acting like a mom in some sense, even though I don't see them as my sons except Jew Honey, but I do feel very worrisome like that, like a mom. I'd rather sound like a mom, but I mean it could be interpreted as a wife too. But I mean, let's just say mom for now. Like, I think mom is hard to say. It's like yeah, it's like maybe because I relate with that with my own personal mom, because my mom, if I don't tell her when I go home or not go, all that stuff, if I don't tell her, she gets so mad at me. Okay, so when I was younger and I didn't update her about where I was and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, she got so angry. Not only at me, but my siblings as well. If they don't say to our mom like when we're coming home and all that stuff, wow, she would get so angry at us. So I feel like most likely I copy this personality from my mom, and then that's and I copy this habit of like I always tell my mom when I'm coming in and going and all that stuff. And so yeah, so I feel like that could be why because I love these guys so much, like my sons or husbands. And so yeah, so like them not updating, I'm just like, gosh, that really upsets me. So again, this is me. You guys don't agree with me, don't worry about it. But yeah, this is definitely me thing. And so yeah, but again, I can't really talk with them directly to update me, but I just wish, not wish, sorry, but I just expect them to like be good at updating. I don't tell Wano to do this, of course, but he's just so good at updating. So maybe Wano like grew up with this with his parents, maybe, I don't know. And so anyways, it's okay, we are not all the same. And so yeah, and I can't tell them directly. And so but anyways, Wano does the best job out of all 5 members. Okay. And like he's not as good as Wano, but he does the best at least. And like, yeah, so I don't expect the other members to ever update us. So like it's okay. And so hopefully Kion continues this because he has like other overseas schedule to do later. And hopefully he doesn't break his phone again. Oh my gosh, this guy. Okay. I like, because I don't know when he's gonna get the iPhone 14, but hopefully he doesn't break his new phone quickly. Okay, so anyways. Wish them all the best. Okay, wish them all the best, and yeah, we'll see. Yeah, excuse me. So Cherry laughing, and then Lulu says, they stress Gion with his Indonesian concert trip. Totally, yeah, they deserve the break. Yes. And then Lulu says, yes, his phone was broken in Thailand. Yes, indeed. Yes. Well, why you quote? I'm not sure why you quote that, but yes, that is correct. His phone was broken. Like he broke it in Thailand. Yeah. Tania says, I am happy that I saw your live. Me too, buddy. Happy to see you here. Jennifer says, hi, everyone. I joined Lala PaKCon on Saturday. What? Okay. Wait, you went to Thailand? Jennifer, she needs to stop it. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with Jennifer, but she she's one of my K-shopper customers, but we see her on live. Girl, you went to Thailand. Jennifer is so intense. Okay, so she went to Thailand. Now you are still in Bangkok. Okay, she hasn't seen BI and Astro airport reports. I saw that Astro is already in Korea actually, but I don't know about BI. Okay, wait. Because I could have sworn I saw something about Astro is in Korea. Okay, but I'm not sure if they were. Sorry, I'm not sure we're talking about the same things. Okay. So she said, so only Monster X didn't leave. Right. So Monster X finally left Thailand about like 2 hours ago. Yeah. So FYI, Jennifer, about that. Okay. Lulu says, yeah. Are you still in Thailand? Sarah says, yeah. You guys, when you quote me, I had a feeling. Yeah, it's okay. It's not okay, but it's okay. Yeah, Sarah, I know. Thank you for laughing, but you know my struggle. Yes. Cherry says MX has been a lot quieter somehow, even though they have schedule. Yeah, Cherry, I thought I was the only one noticing. Thank you for saying that. Yeah. Really frustrates me because there is like it's like not normal the things that they're doing these days. Yeah. Lulu says I'm okay. Hyungwon doesn't update as often. That's right. So I don't really expect the other members to like update too much, but I expect at least something. But yeah, it's okay. I think I can only rely on Gion for that. He's the only one that did anything about updating while he was in Thailand, even right before he boarded the plane. This guy. I really appreciate that in all honesty. And so I feel like only Gion would do something like that, but the other members most likely won't, but that's okay. Yeah. So Lulu understands about Hyunwon. It makes his random updates post special. Yeah. I know Wano posts frequently before and after comebacks. Yeah. Cherry says, cause it's midnight and alcohol. Yes, he's quoting me. Yes. So many things affecting me right now, as you guys can see. Yeah. And then Jennifer says, yes, I will go to Seoul. You will go to Seoul midnight on the 29th. Oh my gosh, girl. And she says she plans to sightsee a lot. You have an ankle injury and loss of rain every day, buddy. Take care of yourself, but also come to Korea all okay. And yeah, you do what you need to do. But yeah, most importantly, take care of yourself, girlfriend. Okay, take care. Cherry says, by the way, Jennifer, it's cooler now in Korea, but like it's still like kind of humid and warm, but at nighttime is a lot colder for sure. And so hopefully like you'll be okay with the temperature changes going on right now in Korea. So just take care of yourself. Cherry says someone from MX learned from Wano. They don't have him anymore. I know, girlfriend. I know. Tania says, what time is it now in Korea? Right now it's 1:09 a.m. Oh, I missed 1:07. It's okay. But yeah, guys, we're gonna go soon. You and me, 6-hour difference? Maybe. Yeah. So you said 16:40. So 6:40 p.m. But in Korea it was 12:40 a.m. We are 6-hour difference. Whoa. Good to know. Lulu says, Wano has truly spoiled Venus. You know it with his frequent contact on all different social media. You know it, girls. You know it. Cherry says, you can tell MX anything. It's not like you were leaving a hate comment. Oh, Cherry, thank you for saying that. I know, thank you for saying that. So I was very, very surprised when I saw someone like, I think this is the first time I had someone respond to my comment, not liking what I said. So I was very, very, very surprised. And so yeah, it was not a hate comment. I was just wondering when were they coming to Korea. That's all it was. And then I expressed that I felt frustrated. I used that Korean word that I was frustrated, but I guess someone interpreted it a different way. So yeah, guys, just always be careful. Yeah. Jennifer says, let MX have vacation when they go overseas. They are tired and need experience. Icon arrived on Saturday night and did concert in Bangkok on Sunday and leave Thailand over midnight on Sunday. And just, so only 24 hours, excuse me, in Thailand. Such a pity. Yeah. So Jennifer, that's what I'm saying. So I'm not saying that's good or bad. But like what Icon did, that's typical because they're busy. So like they had to go to Korea quickly to like do whatever they need to do there. And so that kind of schedule that usually happens when K-pop artists go overseas and they don't stay a long time because they have to go back to Korea quickly usually, but MX, not going to Korea quickly after they finish the Thailand event is super weird. I have never seen them do this before. So I don't know. But then with Wano though, I still thought was weird for Wano as well. Like he stayed a few days in London, he stayed a few days in Thailand. That's still very weird too. So like all of them are being like that, and I still don't know why. It's so weird. But yeah, Jennifer, you just proved to me, yeah, other artists don't do that because that's more typical. That's more typical. But MX and Wano, what they're doing is not typical, and I don't know what's going on. They never did this before until now, so I don't know what's going on. But yeah, this just frustrates me because I've never seen them do this before. Yeah. Yeah. And so Cherry says it's hard to speak your own opinion when you are bound to offend someone, right? Right. There's no helping it, right? Cherry, you know exactly. Yeah. Yes, Sarah. I'm telling her the time in Korea. Sarah says the drawings was a cute event. Wasn't it so cute? Oh my gosh. And they explained how they drew. So by the way, guys, so I was reading Korean comments about the drawings, trying to guess who draw what. And sorry, trying to guess who was the person in the picture. And so there was a rock, right? So there was a rock, with the flowers and the sun. So it definitely looks like a rock, and people at first thinking it looks like Jew Honey. Yeah, and it did. That was my first guess. It looked like Jew Honey, but then people were thinking, oh, but maybe it's Gihan. Like maybe it's Gihan because a rock, before him being a rock star. And I was like, that's a good idea too. But then I'm like, that really looks like Jew Honey. But then I'm like, it kind of looks like Gihan too. And so I was thinking, why would someone draw Jew Honey as a rock anyway? That's super random, right? So I had a feeling, if it were any other member, I think it makes more sense to draw Gion as a rock because of the rock star reference. So I was like, maybe that's it. And so anyway, so when I saw the answers of who was which, so yeah, the rock is Gihyun and Minhyuk drew it, but the reason he drew Gihyun as a rock is not as a rock star though. So everyone guessed incorrectly why he was a rock. And so Minhyuk explained because Gion is he sees Gion as a rock because he's like unchanging. Like, even when the wind blows or anything happens, like the rock is like really it stays there and doesn't change. And I was like, wow, he thinks of Gion that way. That was very, very, very meaningful. And so yeah, who would have thought, it's not because of being a rock star, which is what all the Korean MONBEBEs were talking about. And so yeah, just FYI, that's why he drew him as a rock. It's just interesting. Yeah. Tania says thank you at Sarah, and then yes, Sarah. So Sarah like writing out, like, I'm not gonna say, I don't swear in English, I don't swear in Korean either, guys. Yeah. So there's a way to say 18 in Korean language that sounds like the F word in Korea. So that's basically all you guys need to know. So if when you guys learn Korean and then when you say this number, you have to be very careful. Even for me, I really am like so worried if I say it incorrectly. So I usually say the number 18 in different ways, like just so I don't accidentally say a curse word. So just for me personally, that's just, I just want to avoid it as much as possible. And so yeah, so just be careful when saying the number 18. Okay. Lulu says I am probably extra sensitive because of, yeah, girl, Lulu, you are like my therapist. I did not even think about that. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So she's saying I was probably extra sensitive because of the horrendous trip Gian had to Indonesia. Totally right. I was so upset, as you guys know. Excuse me. I was so upset about that. You guys were right. And so seeing that they also left to go to Thailand on the day of the event, I'm like, they're repeating Indonesia again. I'm just like, gosh, so I was like so frustrated already from the beginning. And so, yeah. And then later seeing that they were still not going to Korea yet, I'm like, what is, yeah. So I was definitely more sensitive because of totally. You're exactly right. And so Lulu says, just being protective of him, having a stressed and rushed trip. Let's be happy they all got a break. Yeah. You're right, Lulu. So I hope they did get a break. It's still kind of weird that none of them updated. So I wonder if they were like working or they didn't really get a break. I'm not sure. But regardless, whatever they were doing those couple of days, I hope it was relaxing. I hope so. But yeah, but we don't know. All of them didn't say anything of what was going on. They just said they were doing something. But I'm like, okay, yeah. So we'll see. Lulu says Gian is angry about a younger member being rude. That's right. So Gian is also still conservative. He is still like a conservative personality, like someone younger than him, like disrespecting him. Yeah, he would also get sensitive about it. Exactly. Yeah, Lulu. Exactly. Yeah, like he would not do that to someone who's older than him. Of course not. You know. So yeah. So he did that because yeah, he's younger than him. I am being younger than him. Sarah says, yeah. I just said that. So we are like psychic. Yeah. So Sarah says, it's also his ex-conservative bro personality. He's still a conservative guy, but he's not really a conservative brother anymore, as you know. Yeah, but he still has that conservative side to him. Yeah. Lulu says, Gion's Bosu brother coming out. Exactly. He still is conservative. Yeah. In terms of like I guess mentality, but like he shows off his skin all the time now. Yeah. So that not that conservative. Jennifer says, can anyone tell me what was Gion's subject for drawing? It looks like just a normal guy. You're so funny. You're so funny. Yeah, he was the only one that drew a normal guy. So he drew Hyungwon. And he just said, in the description of why he drew Hyungwon like that, he just said, Hyungwon is like really long and like shoulders. Like he's like, I remember the description was just very basic. Like this is exactly how Hyungwon looks like. And that's exactly what Gion wanted to draw him at. So that's all it was. I know. Hilarious, right? Yeah. Like there was like no added thought to it. He just drew Hyunwon as a normal guy. Yeah, so Gion of him. That's really so Gion of him. Tania says she needs my help for V Live. What do you need help with? Okay. They put English subtitles in a few days. I think on average it's like a few days after it's other. So Tania, just wait a couple days and surely it will have English subtitles at that time. So don't worry about it. But I gave you excuse me, I'm so sorry. I gave you short summaries of like the funny parts, and so yeah, but everything else, yeah, you can see with English subtitles later for sure. Yeah. That is so weird. How come YouTube says this? Why did YouTube? I'm gonna show this comment. So it tells me to review Tania's comment, but I swear she said nothing bad. YouTube is weird. And so she says here, she wants to see Wano's last lives, but they don't have English subtitles. Can you believe that YouTube thinks that that's something wrong? Okay, whatever, YouTube. Okay, whatever. Yeah. So yeah, Titania, that's the thing. So usually Wano's V lives, some of them don't have English subtitles for like the longest time. I do remember like it takes forever, or like sometimes none at all. But if ever you guys have like questions about something, like maybe we should have like Wano V Live's live party translation one day. I don't know, like maybe after he enlists. I know it's a sad thing, but like after he enlists, I mean, we're gonna have so much time. Maybe we should like rewatch his V Lives, and anything that doesn't have English subtitles, I could like help translate for you guys. Maybe. So yeah. So guys, I still feel like we're gonna be perfectly fine. Even after they go to the military, we will still have lots of things to do. I'm sure we will. So yeah, we'll have days like that later. Yeah. Renee, hi girlfriend, long time no see. Renee says hi, hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. You could watch this on replay and know like some things that happened in my life, but I'm okay even though right now I'm not looking so great. I'm so sorry guys, and like I still can't believe I'm gonna have this live in on the public sector, but it's okay. It's okay as long as I did not really show anything that was like, it's okay. I'm gonna believe that this live is fine to go public. I'm gonna believe. Okay, so so anyways, let's move on. Sarah says it's really up to them. Sometimes they don't even sub them. Yeah. Sometimes fans sub them. Yeah, exactly. Sarah says, yeah. Explaining about Gion's drawing. Titania says, no, really, I know. You don't need to learn Korean if it's like, don't worry about it. Like, if you guys have the energy and will to learn a new language, no matter how old you are, it doesn't matter how old you are, but it all comes down to your will and effort and time. So if you don't have those, don't worry about it. Translators will always be there. I'm actually I'm not an official translator. I still don't think I translate very well. That's why you don't see me do anything like that. But I do my best with like vague translations. And so yeah, so like just toss it to us, and like we just need more translators out there that can have more time and that are also good translators as well, because there are some translators out there that are not good. Oh my gosh, guys, I've seen some translations on Twitter that I'm just like, that is not what the member said. And so I really am concerned if like some meanings of what they say like gets interpreted like way differently than what was being said, and so people now think that that member really did say that when not really. It's so concerning. But so far I hope nothing has been like so serious, but if ever I see something like super serious, I'll let you guys know. But for now, just don't trust every single translation that's out there, that's for sure. Okay guys, so yeah, if you guys ever have questions, of course please ask me anytime. Yeah. Sarah says Hyungwon who has long legs and only works out his upper body. Right. He said something like that. That's right. Like doing a jab at Hyungwon. That's right. Jennifer says thanks. Yeah. And Renee says 5 guys did nothing. Oh, and then so Renee, I am so I did not mean it in a bad way. You guys know what I mean, right? But they legit did nothing. Okay, so I hope you guys know, like they really did nothing. Okay, so yeah, and so Renee says, wow, Wano has created a monster. You're so hilarious. Yeah. In some sense, he created a monster in me. That's right. And so Renee says, absolutely love it. I'm glad you love it. Yeah, she loves it. Wano keeps us in the stars. Yeah. You're exactly right. You're exactly right. I mean, again, I'm so harsh. Okay, so the thing is, typically K-pop singers don't even update us, so I understand that, so I know that my expectation is way too high, but yeah, it's, I can't help it. Okay, and also Monster X or in general, I think I should say more like Gihyun. Usually Gihyun is like really good about it these days. In the past he wasn't, but nowadays he's been getting better. But like Wano, of course, is like number one, but yeah, it's I do my best to deal with it and try not to compare. But how can I, I just ask for one, just one simple thing from any MX guy is enough for me. Just something small update. That's it. Okay, it doesn't, but yeah, but they do nothing. So that's what I mean. It's like just something is fine. But thankfully Gion saves the day. Like he even went to go fix his phone. Okay, I still can't believe this guy. So yeah. So thanks to Gion, we're okay. But yeah, but I can't expect it from other singers to be like Gion or Wano, of course. So I'm gonna deal with it best I can. But yeah, Renee, you're so hilarious. But glad you love it. Okay, let's move on. Sarah says Wano try to keep us updated as much as he can in real life and also later on with his vlogs. Love that for us. You know it. Sarah says, I don't know about other translations, just how I understood it. I think right. I don't know what you mean. Okay. I think you're talking about yeah, I'm sure what you said was fine. Lulu says when MX is quiet, a comeback is coming. Right. I do wonder if they're preparing their comeback. It's possible, but for sure, Gion is preparing his solo comeback, and then for them as a group, they're. But I'm still not sure. I mean, given IM is not in Starship anymore, right? So I wonder how is it gonna work with this new album, which is the first time I am doing an album with them when he's not signed under Starship, So I do wonder if there's some kind of condition that's going on about how I just have a feeling it's going to be different. Okay, for sure it's going to be different. Okay, so it's going to be different, but whether a comeback is happening or not is still up in the air. It's still, I don't know, just something about everything Monster X related is so weird and different. So I'm just expecting something not typical to happen, So let's wait and see. For now, one back, Ham Shark back. Let's focus on these for now, and then we'll see after that. Joey, I can't believe it too. She said, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just went to a 2.5 meeting, and as I'm looking at my time, I've been doing this live for 3 hours." Oh my gosh. And so anyways, Joey says, and she's back. Joey, I didn't think you would be back by the time you finish your meeting. And look at us. So Joey, you should watch this on replay because a lot of things happen in this live. And so I was tempted to not post this publicly, but I will. It's okay. I just hope I don't regret this. But yeah. For now, it's. Anyways, Joey, welcome back. Well, I'm gonna go soon. I swear. Okay. 1 second. Okay. Yeah. You guys saying hi. Joey says, so is this live about to end soon? Hopefully soon, Joey, but great timing. Okay. Renee says, all right, big hugs. Kay, I think you're talking to me. Yeah, thank you. And she says, gotta get back to work. Have fun at work. Thank you for your lovely emojis. And yeah, Renee, see you next time. Bye bye, buddy. Lulu says, doesn't seem like it. We were just talking about the MONBEBE birthday V live. Yeah. Lulu, hopefully we're gonna go soon. Okay. Lulu says, "Have a good day, night, Renee." Okay, Renee. Yeah, emojis to Lulu. T Tania says, "Yeah, 10 marathon with you. Make the translator. I will love to do that 10 V Live marathon. Oh my gosh, that would be so fun. I would love that. Okay, so I would love to do that. I don't know when that will be, but definitely we should do that after he enlists. When we need some 10, 10, what's the word? 10, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? I can't remember. Like 10, like we need some 10 energy, you know what I mean? So yeah, when we need like 10 energy, that's when I should do those. Okay. So yeah, sounds good. Let's do that then. Joey says that's cool. Was so anxious I may have nothing to come back in this live. No, Joey. Wait till you watch this on replay. Okay. Renee says, "Oh hey, I got my Korean started books. Yay! So yeah, any of you guys like learning Korean? Good luck as always and have fun as always." Sarah says, "For one of realize there's a Korean weenie who usually does a live translation, but a rough one. Wow. Also, some parts of his lives have been translated with clips on Twitter by some fans. That's good. That's good enough. And in some sense, because I remember when I watched one of those VLIs, he usually doesn't talk a lot. Usually. And if he does say something, it's like nothing super important. Like of course, everything he says, we should know. Of course. But I'm not saying, but yeah, what I'm saying is that, he says things that are like very simple. It's like, oh, did you eat? Oh yeah, I did eat. Or it's like, oh yeah, I exercise. And like he's like, oh, he reads a fan's comments like, oh, you say this, and then he doesn't respond, so it's like what I mean with that, it's like no, there's no, what's the word, there's no meat, right? There's no meat, so he's like saying the skeleton stuff, but he doesn't give us meat with the skeleton, you know what I mean? But yeah, Wano usually talks like that in VLives. I don't know why. So yeah, so just FYI about that. So if we do the 10V live marathon translations, if it's not a lot for me to say, that's just the way 10 is, but at least you guys know, and yeah, that day will come one day. Jennifer says, so finally Japan opened tours from overseas. I heard that news. And Jennifer says, 10 FanCon in Tokyo, Gion and KCon Japan, Gion and Hyungwon on Idol Rated. That's right. So I don't need to travel abroad for K-pop anymore. I know, girl. You're gonna be so fun. I know. Cheers. And also, anyone that wants to go to Japan, you technically could go to Japan. Like, okay, but still, as always, we're still in the pandemic. So if any of you guys going abroad, yeah, Jennifer, who's doing it right now, just stay safe, be careful at all times. Yes. Cherry says, has always been Wano who kept fans updated when he was in MX and now solo. You know it, girl. He also did it so much in MX. I miss him as always. Jennifer says, I'm not kind of addicted fangirl like this year. Oh, no. Okay, she says, this time for Thailand, I have mileage for free flight. Oh, girl, yeah, you deserve a free flight. Yeah, she says, yeah, she can see her bias MX, BI, Youngjae from GOT7, and an icon in 2 days. Yeah, that's worth it. And then Lulu says, I'm not ready for an MX comeback after a 1-0 comeback and then a Gion comeback. I know, girl. I know. It's too much. Let our wallets recover, right? So I wonder, will Starship really be that terrible to us? But we don't know. So yeah, I'm curious. So we'll see what happens in November and December. Who knows? They could release an album in December. It's possible. Yeah, so let's wait and see. Cherry says you can never do a short live, right? It's sometimes I did short lines, you guys remember, but those are super rare. But especially when it's like a big, yeah, whatever. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Yeah, you guys are right. Okay. Jennifer says rare case, and I thought this trip was deserved to see many biases, especially BI doesn't have possibility to have solo event in Japan. That's worth it. And Jennifer, I'm glad you went to go and to see BI because yeah, he most likely won't be able to go to Japan anytime soon. So yeah, Jennifer, worth it. And you saw all other guys that you like as well. So I think that was a good decision. Sarah says, as long as IM is not bound by a contract to another company, things are not supposed to be so complicated. I guess. I guess, right? I don't know, girl. That's what it seems like to me. Yeah. Lulu says, it was great to see BI in concert in Thailand. I'm glad. I'm glad. Cherry says 10 energy equals one energy. One energy. One energy. I love it. Let's call it one energy. I love it to get the one energy. Yeah, at all times. Yes, yes. Joey says, "Why? What happened? What did I miss? Oh, a lot of things happened, girl. A lot of things happened. So just FYI, I had 2 shots of beer. This beer is 2.6% alcohol, but sadly, it made me do some silly things. So you'll see later. Okay, so I stopped drinking it. That's why I brought my water here. We're fine. I'm fine, but you'll see. You'll see. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys enjoy what happened. I need to see that later. I really hope I don't mind what I want to believe it's okay. But yeah, no, it's okay. I'm sure it's gonna be fine that I keep it public. I'm sure it will be okay. I'm not gonna change my mind. Okay. Anyways, enjoy watching this long replay whenever you guys have time. And then Joey says she can't wait to see the replay. I hope you like it. I hope so. It's just I hope you like it. Okay, Joey, enjoy when you can. Cherry says you need to sleep. I am. No, I'm not sleeping now. I mean, I will. And see you guys again tomorrow. Okay. As in sorry, today, September 27th. Okay, see you like not 12 hours, like 18 hours from now. Okay, see you guys then. Lulu says Wano's Baylight always seems to be at the end of the schedule. He was probably brain dead by then, right? Yeah. So I think that makes sense why sometimes he doesn't talk a lot. Yeah, he just comes on just to show, and I like that. Only he does that. No, actually, Minhyuk's latest V Live that he did in Thailand, Minhyuk as well didn't say a lot of stuff either. Like it was like playing songs and then like silence. He's just reading comments. So yeah, Minhyuk was also kind of doing like what Wano kind of does. And so yeah, just showing up, not talking much. That's it. Yeah. Sherry says Wano's realize are like video calls with friends. Yeah, doing our own thing and talking once in a while is very relaxing. I agree. Yeah. And then Lulu, I don't know why YouTube is holding this for review, but she said nothing bad. She says like Chrissy right now, brain dead. Exactly. Now I'm gonna show this comment. Like I don't know why it got held for review because you said brain dead in another comment and it was fine. So I was wondering if that was the issue, but there's I don't know. So yeah, guys, YouTube is like more sensitive with what things you say, I guess. So just but seriously, you said nothing wrong, Lulu. But anyways, yeah. So right now I'm like not legit brain dead, but I am slowly losing my mind. Let's put it that way. Like I need to go to sleep. Yeah. So I will go soon. We're almost done with the comments. Tania says 10 energy equals 1 energy. I love it. Me too. And then Lulu says he always walks away to get food and drink. That's right. And come back and it feels like we're eating dinner with him. Right? And that's so cute of him. Yeah, right. Sarah says, yeah, Starship will be that terrible to us. We have Wano, Gian, probably MX. It will soon. Yeah, that's right. Soon have season greetings. Be sure we will have more things along the way. Exactly. By the way, there was no summer package this year. They had summer package last year, but no summer package this year. So that's interesting, right? Yeah. But wait, instead of summer package, we had a Seoul concert with merch, I guess. Maybe that replaced it. But yeah, regardless, we're just always buying stuff. So yeah, for sure by the end of this year we have season's greetings, but I'm sure there's gonna be more stuff. Yeah. T Tania says like Wano's albums. I like those hearts. I like it. Those are like Wano's albums. I like it. Jerry says, yeah, it's just so nice. And Lulu says, don't remind me of that. The end of year donations are so hard on wallets. Yeah, you guys know. Cherry says, Wano does give us free concerts once in a while. Yeah, on V Live. That's right. What a sweet guy. And then Sarah says, I was so happy Minhyuk did a V Live breaking the members' solo V Live silence. He did? Okay, wait. So the thing is, they still have never done a V Live in Korea like forever. So like they did V Lives in USA when they were doing that tour, and then never in Korea. And then just anytime they go abroad, That's the only time they do V lives. And so yeah, so in Thailand, I wondered if someone would do a solo V live, and Min Hyuk did. Yes, I thought that was interesting. And yeah, and he also did a solo V live in Saudi Arabia. So it seems like yeah, they only do it when they're abroad. Kind of interesting. Joey says, I'm just about to start on checking my socials for MX and 10 updates for today. I should check too if there's anything. Okay, wait. So yeah, I believe I got some DMs that I need to check. Where is this? Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, that's so cute. Okay, this is. Oh my god. Yeah. Wait. That's so cute. That's so cute. Someone made an edit of that. Yes. Thanks for sending that. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna go. Okay. As you guys can see, I'm like. Okay. I'm gonna go. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. How am I okay with this video going public? I'm so sorry. I just didn't breathe. I'm sorry. Gosh, am I really okay with this video going public? Whatever. I'll deal with it later. Okay, so where did I leave off? Where did I leave off? Okay, Joey's. So that's where I left off. And then Cherry says good night and sweet dreams, Chrissy. Cherry, you guys should stop telling me sweet dreams because. No, you guys should keep telling me because that's very sweet of you. But that makes me remind myself to tell you guys what I dreamed about because I dreamed about Gihyun again. So I don't dream about Gihyun often. I really don't. But these days, he's been appearing in my dream more often. Is that weird? I think that's weird, right? But now I'm trying to remember what did we do? I just remember he was like there. Oh my gosh, wait, I remember. Okay. Oh, that's so weird. Why is my memory both bad and good? So one dream, which was a day, okay? So one dream is that I saw Gihyun randomly in public, okay, in my dream. So we're in this public area. I randomly saw him and I go to talk to him. But he had someone there as well, and I knew that person. So I was talking with that person, like, hey, long time no see. So like blah blah blah, right? And then I'm like, why are you guys together? Like in my head, I'm like wondering why are they together? But then that person says to me, oh, is Gihyun your boyfriend? I know, so weird. Okay. So anyways, so that person asked me, oh, it's like, are you like, are you, did you come up, to talk to us? It's like, is Gihyun your boyfriend? And I was like, no, he's not my boyfriend, guys. I don't know. My dreams are weird. Okay. I say to the person, no, he's not my boyfriend, but I like him. So I was like, did I really just say that? So like, yeah. Again, I don't know how dreams are. Okay. But I remember saying that it's like, yeah, no, he's not my boyfriend, but I like him. And so after I said that, then Gihyun like kind of looks at me funny. I don't know. He looked at me funny, but I'm like, I'm not sure what kind of look that was. I can't remember, but like whether he was disappointed or not, I don't know. But I just felt so awkward after I said that. Like, I can't believe I just said that. And I just went about doing something else. And then that was the end of the dream that I can remember. Okay. So that was one dream. Okay. And then this was recently, right? I dream about him again. So this time I dream about him along with I.M. I remember I.M. was there too. And so we were in this situation trying to do something. Like we were doing like some kind of mission. I'm not sure what mission it was, but I.M. was doing something regarding a mission. And then Gihyun was like around. Okay, he was just around, but like I was doing my mission and like Gihyun was around, but like I felt like maybe he was checking up on me or something, but like I never did anything with 10. Sorry, did I just call him 10? Because I'm losing my mind. Okay, so with Gihyun. So Gihyun never like did anything with me in this dream, but I just remember he was around. But I did not dream of 10. I have not dreamed of 10 in the longest time. So I'm so sorry. I accidentally called Gihyun 10. I don't know. I'm losing my brain cells. Okay, so anyways, yeah. So I only remember I.M. and Gihyun were in the dream, and then other random people. But those are the only MX guys that I remember. So guys, I don't know what's going on. I'm kind of weirded out that I'm dreaming about them so often these days. Okay, so yeah, so don't talk about my so I mean, don't tell me sweet dreams anymore because it makes me go into this rant. So stop it. But hopefully maybe the next time you guys say that to me, I'll be like, oh, I didn't dream about Gihyun for a long time. Maybe because that's usually what I've been saying. But like I don't know what's going on these days. kind of creeping me out. And so anyways, yeah, so I just thought to like tell you guys these like weird dreams I've been having. And like, yeah, I even, I never have any kind of like interesting thing with Gion except like me rejecting him. Like, he's not my boyfriend, but I like him. Can you believe I said that in my dream? And so anyways, can we move on? Yeah, we're moving on. Okay, bye guys. Okay, bye. It's okay, bye. Everyone, okay, 1 second. Okay, yeah, okay, that's where I left off. So Jerry telling me sweet dreams, and then Jerry says, bye everyone, see you on the next live. You too. Love all the blue hearts, by the way. And Lulu says, Minhyuk solo V live, did it have any random guests? No random guests at all. He was just only there alone. Yeah. Sarah says, you need to sleep and have a good rest. I will. So good night, Crazy. Hope you have a sweet dream. I hope so. I hope I actually have like a super great dream that I could tell you guys. I hope so. When I do, I'll let you guys know. Sarah says, I reread that. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Joey says, I am really worried of the coming comebacks. Yeah, does not think about it, but I'm so not ready and still feeling broke, right, girl? Because you just came from a long vacation, but only buy what you can afford. Don't worry about it. And like, yeah, we will still enjoy this comeback with money, without money. Okay, as you guys know, I am my cage shopper. I'm gonna unbox everything for you guys, and we will talk about everything. And so yeah, just don't worry. Sarah says bye everyone, and then yeah, good night. Tita Nia. I'm always trying to remember how to pronounce your name. So like Tita Nia says, so sweet, Gion Dreams. Well, thanks. I mean, again, we didn't really do anything, so but I still thought it was interesting because I usually don't see him in my dreams this often. So anyways, I just wanted to tell you guys, and I still can't believe I remembered it. Yeah, anyways, yeah, okay, yeah, thanks guys. Okay, moving on. Okay, I hope you guys dream of your ultimate biases as well. Okay, everyone, have great dreams. Okay. Joey says, okay, girl, you go rest and sleep. Glad to still be able to catch up a bit of your life. Me too, girlfriend. Good night and take care. You too, girlfriend. Everything you just said, right back at you. Joey says, y'all have a nice day, night. My fellow MONBEBE, stay safe and healthy. You too. And then Lulu says, you just had one messy incident that reminded me of Wano knocking. Oh, don't remind me. I don't know why I find it funny. And so that's why I was laughing at myself too when I had this kind of accident. Like these kind of accidents really crack me up, but it's like embarrassing when I'm the one doing it, And so anyway, so Lulu says, I just had one messy incident. That's right. I need to go find my chopsticks. And yeah, so and she said, yeah, it reminded her of Wano knocking a microphone off. Yeah, during Yum Yum. Yeah, I remember that. And like, yeah, I cracked up about that as well. And he lost it, comedy legend. I agree. But at least he didn't spill anything. He just dropped a microphone, but he didn't spill anything. But then, as you guys remember, when he spilled a milkshake, I still laugh. I don't know why that cracks me up. But yeah, you guys know. Tita Nia says, Joey, you too, Joey. And then Jennifer says, goodbye. Jennifer, so nice to see you as always. And yeah, bye, girlfriend. Yeah, travel safely. She says, TMI, I love TMIs. Wano personal fan service to her at Yokohama Live in May, recorded in the newest vlog. What star from 1350? Guys, go find that. I'll try to remember as well. 1350. I really appreciate to the Ohoho editor. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. That's awesome. I'll try to find it. Hopefully I remember. Sure. And then I'll talk to you about it later. And then Cherry says, oh, Chrissy, even your dreams are funny, right? I'm so glad you guys thought it was funny too. I just thought, right? Just so weird. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for saying it's funny. And then Cherry says, oh, and then Lulu says, heard your scream when he mentioned Sapporo. Oh my gosh. I haven't caught up with a lot of a whole video. So yeah, I'll let you know, Jennifer, but yeah, happy to hear. And Sarah quoting me, I know, girl, what was I thinking? I never would mix them up. I don't know what I was thinking. Like, how did Wano? I don't know. Maybe I don't know, guys. When I'm tired and alcohol, something happens. Okay, so I usually would not do that. So, anyways, yeah. She's quoting me when I said Wano's name instead of Gion. I'm so sorry. I don't even know how that happened. I'm sure it would happen to anyone. Like maybe when I'm talking about Wano, I'll call him Gion. I'm sure I will. Okay, I'm sure I will. I think it would happen with any guy. Okay. anyways, I just hope if any of the guys are watching me, don't take it too seriously. Okay. So Jennifer says, My voice was not that loud. Seems editor made it very loud. Oh, how sweet. And then Jennifer says, see you everyone next time. I hope to see you next time too, buddy. Bye, bye, bye. Sarah says, I need to go find my chopsticks. I need yeah, when you guys quote me, yeah, and then so yeah, Sarah says, right, the forgotten chopsticks. Yeah, that was the only thing that fell in this accident. So hopefully I'll find them. Okay, yeah. So anyways, I need to go. Okay, so Sherry says we can hear you then, yeah, and then at Jennifer, and then Sarah says, yeah, I saw the oh ho ho and knew it was Jennifer. Oh my gosh, remember you told us before. Oh my gosh, I need to watch that later. Okay, and then Lula says she had a dream recently of Hyungwon. Oh my gosh, of Hyungwon driving us away from an explosion. Oh my gosh. Okay. And him screaming, "Are you okay?" Oh my gosh. Because I had blood on my coat. I was watching too many action movies. On that night, she was watching too many action movies. I was about to say, like, were you like, what made you dream that? And so that makes sense. But how cute that Hyungwon like joined in your action dream. Love. And also thanks for sharing. I always am curious if you guys dream about these things, so let me know anytime. I love to hear it. But wow, I don't usually watch action movies, so I think that's why my dreams are kind of boring. They're like very simple weird dreams, as I just told you guys, right? But sometimes they're very intricate, but not often. They're usually kind of like very plain dreams. But anyways, why Gian is appearing, and then I am for a little bit, and like I haven't seen Wano though, and so yeah, it's just interesting, Yeah. I don't dream about Hyungwon, by the way, but of course, he's not like my ultimate bias. Okay, so anyway, so Lewis says, so Hyungwon said we had to go to the harbor to get on the boat. Woke up before we made it. Not a romantic dream at all. So sad. So sad. I want all of us to have romantic dreams. But I mean, not creepy romantic dreams, but at least like a dream where it leaves a good feeling, So I really want to have like a dream like that. And I hope you guys have dreams like that too. T Tania says, "Oh, you dreamed of okay, Hosok. I assume you mean Wono, right? Because there's other singers with that name, so I assume you mean Wono. So 102 sometimes, but I don't remember them. I saw all 7 too, but I don't remember. It's okay. FYI, it's very very normal to forget your dreams. So I do think it's weird how many dreams I can remember. So don't worry. But whenever you guys have interesting dreams, let me know anytime, like how I tell you guys. Okay, yeah. Titania says yes, Wano, yes, yeah, okay, thank you for clarifying. And Lulu says have a good night, everyone. She's going on a Zoom call. Perfect timing. I'm gonna go soon too. So any ending comments? And Titania says E Hosok. That's right. If you say his full name, that makes me know for sure you're talking about one. So yeah, but just say whatever you're comfortable with. But I always call the members, by the way, by their stage names. So like Shanu, Wano, and I am. So yeah, so just to what's the word? I just say that just because it's their public name, and like it's usually best known by anyone. Anyway, yeah, I always say this all the time. You guys know why I only call them by their stage names when I'm doing YouTube videos. Okay. Oh my gosh. I am losing my mind very slowly. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait like a minute or two. And then I'm gonna find my chopsticks, and I'm gonna make sure that no mess was made. I'm pretty sure nothing happened. It's so interesting. So okay, so guys, I'm gonna see you once one back track list drops. I'll see you there. And anything else I need to do later, I'll just see you guys as soon as I can. Anyways, have a great rest of MONBEBE day if it's still in your time zone. I think most of you guys are. Enjoy the rest of MONBEBE birthday. Happy birthday to all us MONBEBEs. And see y'all soon. Yeah. T Tania says, I know, I see your lives. I wonder how much you say. Anyways, thank you for knowing it already. And she says, but on repeat, on replay, she says, I'm happy for today. Go rest, girl. I'm happy too that you were able to join us on this live on an exciting day as well. Okay, guys. Okay, just let me wait a couple seconds just in case. Okay, but we're good. Todd, sorry. Okay, I need to. Sorry. Tania. Yes, thank you for those cute little emojis, and hopefully see you next time, as well as everyone else here. Hopefully see y'all next time. Okay. I'm just trying to remember like how I end stuff. I can't, man, my brain. So have a good day. good night. Be careful. Be safe. Be healthy. What else do I say? Be happy. Stay happy. Okay. And happy birthday. And that is it. Let me just wait because I like to round off to a nice number. So yeah, should I just end now? Why am I being whatever? I'm just gonna wait like a few more seconds just in case. Great. I'm gonna wait 15 more seconds. I just want to wait for a round number. Okay. Thanks, everyone. That's right. I forgot to say that. Thanks, everyone. As always, this was a very unexpected MONBEBE birthday party, but ended up like quite cool. Yeah. And I hope you guys had a good time as always. All right. I'm really going now. Yes. Because I was waiting for a number. So I'm going now. Bye.